Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to TryHards Tekken 8, sponsored by Rumble Royale, rather organized by Rumble Royale. We just had a lot of really good matches, especially a deep dive, insightful learning event. With Azucena, we just figured out that wow, Azucena is a very, very strong character. What do you think?
I'm at a loss for words here because, like, really, you're gonna say that was like the masterclass of matches here. You're not gonna talk about, I don't know, RGN versus Haji. You're not gonna talk about like any what do you call this? Any of the Tilex matches. You're not gonna talk about literally anything else. You're gonna talk about that absolute god-awful show match.
Yeah, you know what? Some things get overshadowed by others. But yeah, Haji especially, when I came back from a little break earlier, Haji was on fire with Reina. And we haven't seen enough Reinas today, actually. What do you think of Reina? What's your opinion on Reina?
I have very, 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 like, strong opinions on Reina visually. But that being said, Reina is a very cool character that you can, like, absolutely... Like, there are two ways to approach it, but the best way to approach it is to combine both schools of thought, right? You're gonna combine, like, the what do you call this? The Mishima thing, and like the Mishima and the waifu string, like, gameplay. Aside from that, that being said, like, we're actually just all the way on a tangent here because we're gonna talk about top 8 actually.
Yeah. Top 8. It's been a really long day. We got first here in the bracket is Shops versus Chickenbbq, and then followed by Tomoriru versus Doujin.
Very, very strong stack, like, winner's bracket. But in loser's bracket, this is where the sharks swim. We have Haji Espera, we have Gold Standard, we have Melos, we have Juker. And Melos has been how do I describe it, a fan favorite so far.
Yeah, that's true. And speaking of looking back at Chickenbbq, right? Chickenbbq has not been showing himself in any tournaments, but the moment that he did show himself in this very tournament, top 8, he beat a lot of really big names so far. And now, speaking of the players, we got Chickenbbq here on the left side and Shops on the right side.
Let's see who's the stronger. Like, let's see who's the stronger meat here. Oh, the stronger meal. I mean, you want a Chickenbbq with rice, or do you want your Siopao with drink? Who knows, right? Because this is going to be a two-piece combo between the two of them. And that being said, we've already seen Chickenbbq. Like, the success with that Xiao Yu. Yeah, the success with that Xiao Yu has been paying off for him.
And despite the fact that Xiao Yu is an incredibly strong character right now, it cannot be, she cannot be used to her full potential if the players themselves aren't strong as well. So Chickenbbq really proving to everyone, proving to the haters out there right now that Chickenbbq has the strength to keep it up here at top 8. As for Shops though, what do you think? What's the input here? Have you watched any Shops matches?
Like, I'll be honest, I actually was like lost in the sauce because I was also doing my pools for for the matches, so I couldn't see Shops actually play. But Chickenbbq, as you said, was the premier Xiao Yu here right now actually, if you look at the matches. But Shops reaching top 8 at upper bracket is actually absolutely crazy if you think about it. Being the best performer in your pool, which, by the way, we had more than 200 people coming in to the stronghold to do this entire thing. And I could see from the back, that's a Victor right there. So I'm guessing Shops is playing Victor. Victor, very, very strong. A lot of very, very confusing, tricky moves like the teleport, the EI stance, the how do they call it? Expression. That like high damage when you're in heat, it becomes like from launch punishable to -5. All those little things that back up to turn like Victor into this monster. And I actually want to see how Shops is going to fare against the Xiao Yu. Somebody is slippery. Somebody super, how do I describe it? As I said, slippery, hard to catch, and has a lot of mix-ups that are rooted in very, very weird movement. Because if you think about it, Victor's kind of straightforward despite everything, right? There's a straightforwardness. I'm not gonna say honest. Are you gonna say honest? Because I feel like I would offend a lot of people if I say honest here.
He certainly has his weaknesses, but you know, he's got running. Victor's got running too, which may it's a really strong move. Yeah, the coup blast, right? We also hear in the underground arena, which is your favorite stage.
So far, it's only my favorite stage because my PC can't handle any other stage. That being said, Shops here with a good counter hit, a good knockdown. He was trying to go for the mix-up after. The Oki is going to be in his favor, using that sheath, putting Chickenbbq down, but the Power Crush stopping all of that offense from coming in. And that Oki afterwards, right? You spin around as a Xiao Yu, you go into Hypno, and then go into Hypno Snaps, or you could try to spin around or jump around back turn. There's so many things that you could do, and Shops is actually like at his last legs.
Ah, there you go.
That's what happens.
Not a single wall has been blown up. Those Shops actually had the right idea in mind. It's just Chickenbbq is just so unpredictable, especially with the Xiao Yu. There, the 1-1-2 punish, and Chickenbbq gets into the launch. Is he gonna blow up the wall here though? That's the question.
Is he gonna use it now, or is he gonna use it for later?
Oh!
Maximize the damage a bit more. That's the question of the day. But right now, Chickenbbq is cooking, and so far Shops gets a nice punish actually. But once again, that Power Crush. Chickenbbq has been utilizing that Power Crush really, really well. Gun coming out, Full Plus coming out, and Shops is probably going to kill Chickenbbq from here, and that is going to be 1 round apiece.
Yep. Dude, I'm telling you, running 2 from Victor, really, really good when you realize it out. Good duck and punish by Shops. Just going to carry to the wall here real quick. Is he going to blow up the wall? Good question. Yes, there it is. Nearly half health already from Shops.
Full utilization here, but there's so much gray health left too. And this is where it gets tricky, because like if you give any momentum to a Xiao Yu, all that gray health is going to be back to normal. But that being said, Shops gets a few good hits here. Mistrust is launch punishable, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it is, and Shops gets the command grab. Now he's 1 round away from taking game 1 against Chickenbbq here. Will Chickenbbq come back from this one? And immediately, Shops gets the low parry, carries to the wall as well. This is going to be big damage. Look at this, the Oki combo. Running 2, Chickenbbq is getting smothered by mix after mix here.
You better prepare the brush, because Chickenbbq is getting a little too much grilled here. Shops already putting up the heat there. The expression coming in, not going to follow up after that. It's just going to be -5, but so much damage. Look at that health bar disappear. Shops with game 1. A very dominant game 1 after like a very dominant round from Chickenbbq. Immediately, oh, so that's how you play. Let me show you how I do it.
We were talking earlier about how the running 2, when used effectively, can be one of the most dangerous things in Victor's arsenal. And we just saw Shops finish a round using running 2. I'm telling you, man, running 2 from Victor, if you do not know how to counter that, it will be the death of you. And now we are here at the Urban Square, the stage that Chickenbbq likes to pick whenever he loses a game.
A nice square stage, right? A nice honest square stage. The wall carry is very straightforward from the center, and the wall carry afterwards is not even that hard. That being said, Chickenbbq is going to put Shops once again to the wall. We talked about how important the wall carry is, but of course, another thing that Xiao Yus love to do is actually not finish their combo, so they can go for Oki, go for stacks, right? They love doing that stuff. And that being said, like Shops is going to be under that spell so far.
Oh, and Shops. Oh, unblockable! Chickenbbq in big trouble right now. Both players are at rage. Who's going to spend the rage art right here? Tries to go for the launcher. Shops with the low ends it. My goodness, the decision making from Shops right now, incredible. Unblockable again, Chickenbbq. Not able to do anything about it, and now he's close to the wall.
Oh my god, lost in those eyes. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful stuff here from Shops. Splatting to the wall. This should kill. There's enough resources. You have heat. Spend it. Cash it in. The money's in the bank. Cash it in.
There's only one chance left for Chickenbbq here, unless he can do something about it. But Shops right now, with a lot of momentum, follows up with the combo too. This could potentially bring Chickenbbq to the wall. He doesn't even drop the wall combo. Goes for the EI stance, no duck on a second hit. Chickenbbq getting a little impatient right now.
Oh my goodness. Okay, the AOP. Stop that pressure. Good panic button there. Is there going to be a sidestep AOP? No, instead you're going to go the Hypno. Heat on Xiao Yu is one of the best things to ever happen to her. And that right now, the heat's gone. But it does pay off. Shops now doesn't close out the round, doesn't close out the set. Chickenbbq now has some momentum in his favor. The mentality is reset. But once again, he needs 2 more rounds to force a game 3 here.
Shop kept looking for the lows for the Xiaoyu here. Unfortunately, Shops catches Chickenbbq instead. And now we're gonna see the wall, the big damage coming in from Shops. Shiny, Chickenbbq. A lot of pressure here.
Of course, once again, the confusing offense is paying off once again. All those jumps, all those twirls, all these little movements that mask like the actual mix-up. It's really well made here for Xiaoyu. But that being said, Shops has heat, but so does Chickenbbq. He spends it now. What a block from Shops, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. That sidestep AOP, you've seen it before, we've seen it, we've experienced it. But Chickenbbq utilizing it to his flavors.
One too many times, and Shops right now still trying to answer back. This has been the same thing over and over again, right? Shops getting the upper hand at the first few seconds of the round, but then Chickenbbq just answers back. Chickenbbq with the aggression this time, but Shops catches it with a down two. What can Chickenbbq do?
Oh, what a block, but no punish here. Okay, -5, lose your turn, but the damage is there. Oh!
And ladies and gentlemen, Shops shut down. Chickenbbq sending him to the losers bracket and proceeding to the winners finals.
It was insane because if you think about it, there was so much momentum in favor of Chickenbbq from like the start of the pools, like the end of to the tail end of top 8, right? When you were about to get to top 8. Chickenbbq was out there. He was rolling coal. He was hot. He was all over. But then Shops immediately pours water on that grill. He just stops everything from happening, and that momentum just put to a halt. Shops was really well done with that.
Yeah, and although there have been a few blunders here and there from Shops' aggression being stopped by, you know, the usual Xiaoyu AOP, you know, it's a normal thing to happen at this point for Tekken in general. But, you know, very well done by Shops, also by Chickenbbq. And now let's proceed to game number 2, where we have Tomoriru versus Doujin.
Okay. This is incredibly fun. Like we talk about the strength of King now. King has been he's been buffed beyond belief, right? Ever since Tekken 7, he's been steadily like given things. Like, oh no, he needs it, you know. He just really needs it.
He really does.
He needs this power crush that leads into a sprint and a mix-up. Oh yeah, he definitely needs that. Oh, he needs the forward 2-1 that Armor King has, so he can have a long range whiff punish. Oh, he definitely needs it, right?
He also needs the blocking from the dash, right? You know, King needs that. Absolutely 100%. But in all seriousness, King does have a lot of strong tools here in Tekken 8, especially the fact that the philosophy of Tekken 8 right now is aggression over anything else. So King fits into that criteria.
It's absolutely amazing. I always talk about it time and time again because I think it's one of the funniest and worst things about King, right? He has one of the absolute worst backdashes in the game, but he has some of the best approach tools in the game. The only mindset is to move forward. You know, like you are gonna go right in front of that bus. Because let's be honest here, if man runs behind bus, he gets exhausted. But you only get tired if you run in front of bus. And that's exactly what King is. The only thing that could run you over is if you don't outrun the bus.
And, you know, applying that concept, that analogy to a player like Tomoriru, who has been doing extremely well in tournaments recently, you can only hope to imagine what else he can do in future tournaments, right? But that's not to say that we are discrediting Doujin also. Now, I know you have history with Doujin. Would you mind telling the viewers out there what this history between you and Doujin is?
You know, you've been spreading lies everywhere. We're apparently 1-1 in tournaments. Wow.
I'm
okay.
not lying.
I beat him in casuals, and like I was just so happy because, you know, it was like first time beating a pro. I was like, oh yo, that's so cool. And then like it became like its own story. That being said, Doujin is a character specialist, an absolute beast. And is he staring at me?
He's staring
at me. Like multi-character specialist, right? Like we talked about, like how he just like Pika and I were talking about it, like in the before the top 8. Whatever fits the vibe for Doujin, that is the character. He pulled out a Panda, he pulled out a Feng, he pulled out an Elisa. Who knows? He's gonna pull out a Kuma, you know, or or I'd like to call it the preferred bear of Pika.
The favorite bear.
The favorite bear.
The favorite bear, yeah. And as if I remember correctly, when Doujin went to Australia for a certain tournament, he did use Raven.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he performed really, really well with the Raven as well. So let's see. Doujin versus Tomoriru character specialist versus multi-character specialist versus
Like a king main.
a king main.
Yep. Like
itself.
this is gonna be absolutely amazing because like we talked about the whole bus analogy, and there no other person can like to be described as like an unstoppable bus like Doujin, right? Especially when now that he's been hitting the gym, he's got bus-sized shoulders. That being said, it's like there's so little to put brakes on Doujin.
Leo.
And pulling out that Leo.
Oh, people have been mentioning that Doujin has been playing a lot of Leo recently. And here we are in the arena as well. No explosions on...
No gimmicks.
No gimmicks whatsoever. Honest octagon stage here.
An octagonal stage here in Doujin with really good, what do you call this? Very, very good like throw breaks here. Perfect punishes too after. And now he's just gonna, by the wall, Leo is incredibly oppressive. Being said, a single suplex is gonna change the name of the game here. And there it is, the forward 2-1. And of course, aside from that, it's gonna be Tomoriru putting the offense. But Doujin, once again, pushing back and actually pushing Tomoriru to the wall this time.
Yeah. Both players roughly
Big
around
damage.
the same health, but Tomoriru uses the heat smash. Doujin goes for the heat dash here. Doujin does have rage. One single combo from Doujin and Tomoriru could die, but Tomoriru shuts him down easily in round number 1.
Yep, small moves at the end of it. Don't get too greedy, right? That's the name of the game afterwards. Just throw out a few of those, like down forward ones. Throw out a few like those shoves. Just look for something that could like really throw Doujin off his rhythm. But right now, the oppression station is about to start because there's no more heat for the king.
Tomoriru now has to play honest Tekken here, but Tomoriru with a beautiful duck carrying Doujin near to the wall here, but Doujin still has heat. He could turn things around, and speaking of turning things around, he now has Tomoriru up against the wall.
Oh my goodness, it might be just one more touch, and just as I say that, Doujin throws that low, puts him down, and this Jaguar needs to go to town. But that being said, good throw break here from Doujin, and once again, small moves, keeping the rhythm off.
Instant Shining Wizard from Tomoriru gets broken once again by Doujin. The reactions are there for both players. That's with the backswing blow, but Doujin again launches Tomoriru to the wall. We go, but doesn't follow up with a proper wall combo here. Tomoriru trying to answer back with a shove, and look at him just poking, and Doujin is just super patient right now.
Pure patience, but there it is, the World Series poker right there. It has to come out one way or the other. Blue sparked. Tomoriru has been on point with all his command grabs. Always blue spark. Always. And oh, there it is. Heat being used again. And up. Beautiful, beautiful break here from Doujin. Sidestep could have been.
Oh, that's gonna kill.
That's dead.
Oh my goodness, and Doujin does the max damage combo, and Tomoriru is on the verge of losing game number 1 here. What can he do?
What can he do indeed? The offense, once again, in Doujin's favor, but we also see that his defense is absolutely impeccable. The patience, the opportunistic thinking. What is that damage?
12 seconds in, and Tomoriru loses most of his health, and Doujin closes it off with a perfect. Doujin once again cementing why he is one of the best here. But Tomoriru, you cannot count him out.
Never, never. If there's one thing that King players are, they were in the trenches before. But the trenches are gone. You're all the way there in the fanciest lands, in the fanciest buildings. You have everything, but you still need it. That being said, pulling out the Lee Chaolan. Speaking of being in the trenches, a character that's no longer in it is Lee Chaolan. We talked about the higher ceiling, the lower floor. We talked about the better damage, the better wall carry, the lack of need for back 2 loops now. Everything has been working in Lee's favor, and you've seen it like here in TryHards, at least this month's TryHards.
Here though, hoping to make a statement here in game number 2. Down forward 2 connects Doujin. Receiving a lot of damage here. He's gonna see the wall, drops the combo unfortunately, and Doujin recovers a large amount of health. But Tomoriru still has a chance here.
Oh my goodness. good block here from Tomoriru. Just reading that, what do you call this, that demo man. From Hellsweep to demo man, right, from that point, simply because of the fact that you have install always when you're in heat. Now the install, one last install here, but that being said, good catch here from Tomoriru. Good stuff here, and that's patience. That's pure patience. He had the life lead. He just had to make sure that Doujin got a little too sloppy. But speaking of sloppy,
sidestep left from Doujin, and now we're gonna see the wall here. Oh goodness me! Max damage from Doujin again. Has Tomoriru up against the wall. Hits up the heat. And Doujin, good block!
oh my goodness. And we also saw a panic parry from Tomoriru too. I was assuming he was thinking, oh, another parry. You saw that animation, right?
Yeah.
He was thinking there's going to be another small move here coming in from Doujin. But once again, it's all about ramping up. If the small moves are already like getting red, you throw bigger, and then go back to small. Every single time.
Oh,
and beautiful textbook Tekken here. Spacing with punish, just go a DF2 afterwards.
Doujin right now showing true fundamentals on how spacing should be. And Tomoriru still has a chance, but the heat absorbs all the damage, and Tomoriru on the verge of being sent to the loser's bracket. Good block, good punish, but Doujin right now capitalizing on his momentum.
Full awareness too that Tomoriru wasn't going to finish that acid rain right there. Immediately, Doujin doesn't have the life. Tomoriru has, but he spends his resources early. Let's see if it pays off in the long run, because spending that kind of cash early sometimes becomes a mistake because you don't have any panic buttons anymore. And that being said, this is going to be big damage.
Oh, that's dead. He didn't even need to do a proper wall carry. That's just insane Leo damage right there. Doujin truly showing how much of a threat Leo can be as a character. Doujin moving on to fight shops in the winners final, sending Tomoriru to the losers bracket.
Utter insanity. Absolute utter insanity. Like, look, that was absolutely like textbook Tekken there. We talk about how crazy Doujin can get, right? But that was pure fundamental. Like, it was from the ground up. Pure solid pillars of just spacing, sidestepping, punishing with punishing, and just knowing when to block low. And actually, like, absolutely, like, near impeccable throw breaking, because obviously there's like 2 or 3 like throws that went through, but aside from that, it really was like a lesson, a harsh lesson even.
Sidesteps, backdash, you name it. Doujin has it, and he showed it in that match right there. The spacing that he controlled in that entire set, forcing, by the way, Tomoriru out of the king.
Forcing him out of the king, going to a more comfortable pick in the Lee, and then even forcing him out of the comfort of the Lee, because you saw 2 or 3 panic parries come out.
Yeah.
And that's insane. That you can't teach that. You really can't teach that kind of, that kind of killer instinct that Doujin has.
And I can tell you right now that Tomoriru doesn't just throw that out randomly, right? He actually is very calculated when it comes to throwing out the parries, but Doujin just sees it from a mile away, and it's crazy.
He's willing to bite, but now let's talk about some crazy here. Let's talk about our next match here. I'm seeing gold standard right now, and let me look at the back.
That's Haji.
It's Haji.
It is Haji.
It is Haji. Oh my God, I miss Haji actually.
Honestly, one of my favorite players here. It's been a while since we've seen Haji in action, but Haji's been using Reina.
Well, Haji's always had Mishima chops. Like now that. Because, okay, so here's another thing. Like, Haji was really good with, like, female characters, right? Like, the Anna, mostly the Anna, to be honest. And then, that being said, he also had, like, if you've noticed, he also had a few Mishima games every now and then, like, from the ones that we've casted before. And it's showing, right? So you combine those two, like, the whole, like, as I said before, waifu strings, like, the whole, like, stances and mix-ups and all that. And put it together with Mishima fundamentals. And this is why Haji has been thriving.
Yeah, and that's not to say that we're ignoring his opponent right now. Gold Standard. Honestly, Gold Standard has been one of my favorite players to also watch recently. He's been streaming quite often. He's been playing a lot of Leo, learning a lot of Leo. And all the knowledge that I know from Leo comes from him. And Gold Standard has been on fire. You know what? He is the one who eliminated, if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, he's the one who eliminated Jules.
Ooh, my goodness. That's insane. Because right now, that just means that Gold Standard is pushing for like more and more wins, pushing for something more. And this is a hot day for him. And you know what a hot day is for a player? It usually means a monster run. And let's see what kind of monster run
This
on Gold
is the
Standard
first time I've seen him without glasses.
Really?
This is the first time I've seen him without glasses.
I thought that was like permanently attached to his face. Like, it's just there. But that being said, Gold Standard, right? Gold Standard has always been the Leo. Like, nobody else can play Leo like Gold Standard. Like, when people talk about like the best Leo in the Philippines, like one of the first people to come into that discussion will always be Gold Standard. And now facing off against Haji's Reina immediately. That was a reactive low parry, by the way. Like, that was a last minute one. And look at all that damage from a single low parry.
Haji right now in big trouble, close to that breakable wall too. Gold Standard hoping to keep him in that corner. Haji has a lot of recoverable health, but he can't recover any of that. Gold Standard with the 7 golden letters.
None of that gray health matters if you can't really see that. That being said, oh my goodness. Okay, that was armor, so immediately it becomes a guaranteed grab. So after this is going to be Haji's time for his assault, and this might kill. Like, depending on, because there has been no tornado flip. Now it has been used. Heat will be used from here, and it will kill.
For sure.
No!
Oh my goodness. If Haji made a single wrong decision there, that could have been Gold Standard's round for the taking.
Split-second decision. Right? That's all you need. And that's what happens sometimes. And Haji could have made a mistake there, but good thing, like, immediately pick up the pieces from the scramble there. And now Gold Standard is now in trouble because of the fact that Haji was getting a little too confident, and just as I say that, throws out a launch punishable move, and Gold Standard is now the one putting him by the wall. And
this could be dead here. One more hit.
One touch.
Haji, one touch, and there it is. Goes for the generic Gold Standard game point.
Yep, game point for here. For this one and Gold Standard. Remember, tournament life is on the line for both of these. Because right now we are in the lower bracket, and Gold Standard will refuse to be taken out. Will refuse to go down. Oh my god. Dead. Absolutely dead. No two ways around it. And that Leo pressure is so good.
Look at him right now. His eyes are locked in. Gold Standard is locked the hell in, ladies and gentlemen. Haji looking calm and collected, though. Let's see what changes here are going to be made from Haji. He's looking at Gold Standard. I've never seen Gold Standard look this serious in my life.
Focus. Absolutely laser focus. And once again, like, Gold Standard is just showing it out. Like, oh. Like, it's been looking real good. It's been looking real good for him. Like, as you said before, the heat is on. Like, this man has been pulling that. Those pistons have been running. The wheels have been turning, and right now all of this leads to top 8. And let's see what the run looks like, because right now the run looks really, really good, considering how laser focused he is.
One of the lowest of low tiers being picked by Haji is fair. I'm joking. Azucena from Haji. Lore battle, by the way.
Two coffee enjoyers enjoying their coffee in the middle of space. Definitely lore accurate here. That being said, we talked about, like, we talk a lot of smack about Azucena. And sometimes, like, some people say it's justified, but at the same time, you know, it's Tekken. Sometimes, like, some characters just need it. Just like that, you know, like, really, really good grabs. You have, like, these big plus frames that are jail, by the way. That being said, Gold Standard doesn't care.
The whiff punish into the heat dash. Gold Standard starting off strong with round number 1. Haji so far does not have any answer towards Gold Standard's aggression here. This is the philosophy of Tekken 8. This is aggression.
Pure, unadulterated aggression. Sometimes, like, they have hair, so I can't really call it bald-headed aggression. That being said, Gold Standard now is 1 round away from eliminating Haji, all, like, out of top 8 here in Rumble Royale's TryHards. And that being said, the momentum is still in his favor. Big floor blast. Big damage.
Goes for the okay. Haji lower than half health right now. 11 seconds in. Pulls the trigger on the Rage Art just to stop Gold Standard from his aggression and get a little bit of breathing room here. But how much will that do for him?
Let's see. We're gonna see what's gonna happen from here. The distance is coming in. The mid-range is in favor of Azucena. Sometimes you just have to see it. Because look, you got running distance, you have like a lot of like long-limbed offense, throwing out that heat smash, and immediately wall crush. 1 HP, 1 touch, Haji is still in the game. And look at that. Look how, like, after taking away all that pressure from Gold Standard, all that 1 HP pressure, Haji Espera is still in the game, still continuing. And that being said, Gold Standard wants to close that distance because look, the mid-range is in favor of Azucena.
Gold Standard right now doesn't break the low throw. Haji has a lot of momentum on his side, spends the heat dash, but Gold Standard gets counter hit thrown again. One more hit could do it. Gold Standard guesses wrong, and now it is final round. Will Gold Standard eliminate Haji, or will Haji stay alive?
Oh my goodness, Haji really making it hard for Gold Standard here. Plus frame here from Gold Standard once again. No punish on the DF2. Doesn't matter right now. Gold Standard looking really good. Good ducks from both of these players, by the way. You see the low defense counter hit. Play on that impatient. That's dead. That's dead.
That's dead. And ladies and gentlemen, Gold Standard proceeds to the losers bracket, eliminating Haji Espera. Yo, give it up for Haji, making it this far.
Big applause here. Like, I'm pretty sure the audience is also giving applause here to Haji. Really good Reina. Like, Haji was playing like an absolute pill bug with that Reina, but then he had to face a gold-colored wall, a big wall. You know, as it's told, it is all gold.
Mm-hmm. He truly is the boldest of all Gold Standards. Truly.
Like, but that's the thing. You have to face Gold Standard boldly. You have to, like, that's the thing, right? You can't approach him like you can't approach him with like half-hearted effort, and that's what Haji did. Haji approached it with 100%, all of that, right there on the table.
Yeah.
And after that, Gold Standard saw you are strong, but in the end, I'll still be on top. Like, I don't know what the quote is. Like,
yeah, you had me like.
I was there.
You
But
had
yeah,
me immersed.
I was there, but like, okay, I lost my words there. But yeah, you see what I mean.
But continuing on his point, truly, Gold Standard is like one of the smartest players I've ever known in my life. And that man, every single day, strives for knowledge. You know, knowledge.
Why are you laughing at the word knowledge? Oh my goodness. That being said, like, yeah, Gold Standard is like one of the smartest players out there, and also one of the most observant players out there.
Oh yeah.
Like, ridiculously observant. I was in my pools. We were in the same pools, and he was looking at me like playing my pools, and he was like, "You're lacking something in your offense. Like, just throw a few grabs here, do this and that." I'm just like, how are you even seeing this? You're playing too.
Yeah.
Man, it's like, what the hell?
His mind works in different ways, in ways that we don't think.
I bet he's like 158 IQ or something. You know, like he has like the IQ level of like a genius. That being said,
I wouldn't be surprised.
it's really evident, right? Like, absolutely smart. But speaking of smarts, right now, our next match is going to be Melos with the Lee. Melos has been a crowd favorite. Melos has been the absolute favorite.
Dude, the way he plays Lee makes me want to play Lee.
Chef's kiss, right?
For like, he makes me want to play Lee for like a week and then drop him after. Because Lee is kind of he's not entirely a difficult character to learn, but like he's just so stylish that he makes me want to learn him, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And on the other hand, we got Juker. Juker, who played a lot of Leroy and Brian in Tekken 7, but now here in Tekken 8 he dropped both of those characters because he thought those characters were weak, and now guess who's he's been playing?
Reina.
He has been playing a lot of Reina.
Get ready for the next
Like, we've seen his Reina before. We've seen his Reina go far, and this Reina is absolutely dangerous. But how dangerous can you be when you're facing against Melos' Lee? This Lee Chaolan has been filling hearts, I'd like to say, the way Melos plays. But that being said, you can't really sidestep an electric, and Juker catches Melos there. To the wall we go, and the damage is big.
Melos lower than half health right now, 15 seconds in. Juker just needs to continue on to aggression. What is he doing? And Melos gets the heat activated. Juker in big trouble. One more hit. Guesses wrong. The mid catches him. Melos with round number 1.
Pure, unadulterated pokes leading to bigger and bigger and bigger moves. And the single knockdown that happened really sealed the deal there for Melos. And now Juker in trouble once again by the wall. And oh my goodness, he's getting a little impatient because these are all counter hits. I've seen counter hit after counter hit after counter hit. So what's Juker gonna do?
Juker will do what Juker does here. He has rage, he loses all that recoverable health, and Juker's in big trouble. The fuzzy on the FF2 string. Melos playing so beautifully right now, so marvelous.
Absolutely marvelous. Like you're gonna see a lot of highlights of Melos like in the entire this month's TryHards, because he's been playing absolutely amazing.
There you go.
But the floor blast gets caught in the most unfortunate situation off a single float, so the damage isn't that high. But just as I say that, the follow-up after is going to be in favor of Juker. Small moves, keep it patient. Oh my god, no punish here from Juker, but it doesn't matter.
Armor move forward for 2-3. Melos right now has to guess is wrong. Juker just needs one more hit in order to take this one round, and he does with the mid. Juker on the board.
Juker on the board, and let's see if that momentum carries him over for the next few rounds. That being said, once again, World Series poker right here for Melos. Constantly poking and poking, using every single card known to mankind. -9, by the way, so of course, it's not punishable, so...
Oh, he drops the combo! Unfortunate, but Juker blocks the slide. Melos right now does not have any more heat. Juker activates his, he guesses wrong, and Juker throws him away and takes it to a final round.
This is still game 1, and it's already getting real insane. Like, you see Melos just playing absolutely fundamental. And that being said, Juker is just eating every single one, but there's always that that feeling of a comeback. Because Reina is absolutely insane when given the right range. That being said, it is going to be Melos getting that first game. We can't even show the footage. It was a little too violent there. And
let me tell you, man, how important it is, how important movement is here in Tekken. You know what Melos did in that last few seconds of the round? He sidestepped to the left and then threw out a DF2, which caught Juker. And you know Juker is thinking about that one right now. You know that he realized that he was a little impatient, but now here we are at the Rebel hangar.
A little unfortunate too, because like a lot of Reina players actually prefer if you sidestep left.
We're talking about you, Raph.
A lot of you. Like, it's not even just Raph. It's so many. You'd see it in social media. Yes, please, sidestep left Reina. Like, it will definitely benefit you. That being said, Waivu. Okay. Good stuff here from Juker. Getting more confident. The Waivus are coming in. Oh my goodness. Not the optimal finisher, but doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. He got the run, and that's what matters here. All right, Juker getting a little more confident with the Waivus and the Hell Sweeps here. Juker catches him with a launcher. Melos in big trouble. He's up against the wall.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. There's the 1-1-2. Good stuff here from Melos. Beautiful sidestep. Because like, the thing is, like, I've noticed Melos will only sidestep left when he feels there's a Mishima move coming. Yeah. And only a Mishima move. Everything else has been either he blocks it or maybe a small sidestep right. That being said, Melos now and Juker both equalized. You have to catch that out. Pika, if I remember correctly.
There you go. The Thunder God kick. You have to guess right after that throw. Juker right now is on the verge of taking it to a game 3. Can he continue this? Melos has been getting comboed every single start of the round so far.
Pure unadulterated aggression here from Juker. And lots of momentum in his favor. But let's see if Melos can stop that. Melos has time and time again has done some of the craziest stuff when it comes to coming back from a deficit like this. A round deficit like that is insane. Some good execution to get the combo, the full combo. And now Melos on the board. Let's see.
Oh, there it is again. He gets comboed once again at the start of the round, but this time Juker needs to make sure that he finishes this round as his. And Melos right now up against that breakable balcony. He needs to make the right guesses. And Melos with a hop knee out of nowhere. Juker once again showing how impatient he is in this round. But he still has a chance.
Oh, the wall splat though. That being said, once again, it's been time and time again. Comebacks are coming. Comebacks are always coming. That being said, the wall, the damage,
one more
touch. You gotta be kidding me!
There is absolutely no way. Even Kirk is in disbelief right now. Even Melos is in disbelief.
Joker can't disbelief.
Joker can't even believe it.
Disbelief.
Look at this kid's face.
Like, he's thinking, I can't believe I got away with that. Because really, the name of the game right now has been, for Melos, has been, you better finish the job or else I'm coming back, right? You should kill me when you get the chance.
Shout out to Will Ospreay. Here we are now at the Urban City. This is what it's called, right? Urban City.
Most cities are whatever. That being said, Melos really like putting the pokes once again, and Juker at such tiny health.
What? 7 golden letters. I don't even know what the hell happened.
That was a counter hit. And there was a guarantee after that, but nobody knew what was the follow-up afterwards because it was a jab after. Nobody was aware. Nobody knew that interaction was actually real. That being said.
Oh, Hopney again from Melos. He's been so good at catching this. Look at this combo real quick. Oh my goodness, Juker is in big trouble. Catch, good duck. What a bet. What a gamble that was from Juker. He's got to get away from the wall here. Melos still has a chance. Juker put in rage. Both players have rage. He tried to go for a parry, and you know Juker is regretting that decision right there. Melos, 1 round away. Electric at the start of the round.
If the momentum once again is in favor of Juker, this might be his round here. That being said, Melos is so good at coming back. He's so good at poking that lead away. And that being said, now he's making his own lead. World Series poker right here for Melos. Spend the heat. Cash it in.
Oh my goodness, it tracked him all the way to the back, and Melos gets caught. No, the wall messes up the combo, but it doesn't matter because Juker gets him with a mid. Melos, he still has a chance. Juker, a long way to go.
Long way from home here, but that being said, Melos once again throwing this. Momentum has been in his favor every time he gets the offense up, right? So this might be Juker's last dance. It has 10 whole seconds with entire rage bar being filled up instead.
Yo!
Oh my
what
goodness.
What a sidestep! Juker's playing out of his mind. Melos gets caught by the rage art. Is this gonna kill?
1 HP. I'm betting 1 HP. Do you think it's gonna kill?
It's not gonna kill. It's probably not gonna kill. 1 HP. There you go.
One touch.
One touch
is all you need.
Can Juker take this? Melos gets right, and there it is! Ladies and gentlemen, Melos stays alive, eliminating Juker from TRYHARDS.
That was a banger. Every round was a banger after banger after banger after banger. And Melos advances. Oh my goodness, everyone's going wild. You can hear it from the outside.
Supposedly you can't hear people here on the inside, but damn, we got a lot of supporters here for Melos, and rightfully so. Melos has been playing out of his mind the entire day. And you know what? I wouldn't even be surprised if he won the entire tournament.
With that kind of momentum, with that kind of fundamental, it was insane. Like, Melos was so good, right? Like every single time that Juker would try to do something crazy. And there were a lot of moments where Juker really looked like he was gonna win the entire set.
Yeah.
Because like, if you've noticed, that roll was unanswered. I'll be honest here. That roll was unanswered. Every single time Melos didn't know what to do to deal with it. And Juker has been abusing it. But every single time he gets to try for some sort of, how do I describe it? Some sort of a setup into it. Melos was just like, hey, I'm just gonna use my fundamentals. I'm just gonna poke away. And every single time Melos hardly threw a combo per round. There's probably like 1 combo and not 2 combos. Like all that. But that being said, now Melos has to face off against Chickenbbq, right? If you look at the brackets here, if you look at the winners finals, it's Shops versus Doujin. Absolutely insane. You have Tomoriru versus Gold Standard. Absolutely insane. Chickenbbq versus Melos. Absolutely insane. Once again, banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. TRYHARDS is amazing.
TRYHARDS is living up to its hype. TRYHARDS is something else, because where else do you see Tomoriru versus Gold Standard? Where else do you see Doujin versus Shops? Where else do you see Melos versus Chickenbbq? Come on, man.
It's insane, dude. Like, where do we see that? Like, I can't believe that that's already happening. That being said, you need time to mentally prepare for that. You really do. That's why we're going to go for a short break here. But don't worry, TRYHARDS will be right back right here in Rumble Royale.
Dash your way to TRYHARDS Tekken 8 and get exclusive Wave Dash wristbands and Tekken stickers. Get them for free. Register now. Wave-o, and reign supreme.
Hindi live mula sa Rumble Royale Stronghold, Lifestyle, Anjali Moncawe, Metro, Kepat De Leon, Showbiz, Silo Pineda, Weather, Isairo Arasga, Current Affairs, Esports, Sophie Ramirez, Current Affairs, Ellie Amado, Pisonet, Wait a Minute, Balitang Mainit.
Ruta ka din. Ruta number 1. Kung manggagaling kang rekto, sumakay lang ng tren pa Antipolo. At make sure makababa ng Katipunan Station. Ruta number 2. Yes naman, BGC. Sakay kayo ng Metrolink bus papuntang UP Town Center. Okay lang yan. Sakay ka na lang ng tricycle papuntang Saviorville. Ruta number 3. MRT tayo. Bumaba mula kahit saan sa GMA Kamuning Station, lakad, northbound. Baba, Jollibee, Mercury, kaliwa, sakay, tricycle, RR, play. Ruta number 4. Kung galing kang SM North, pumunta kang terminal, sakay ng Market bus. Bumaba ka ng McDonald's, Katipunan. Sa may jetty po, sabihin sa tricycle, tapos kaya mo na yan, matanda ka na. Reign Supreme!
Dash your way to TRYHARDS Tekken 8 and get exclusive Wave Dash wristbands and Tekken stickers. Get them for free. Register now. Wave, and reign supreme.
And we are back right here in TryHards by Rumble Royale. I'm still Rafiki, he's still Kid, and we're still getting amazing Tekken matches. Because you know why? TryHards is always going to be banger after banger after banger.
And I suddenly, magically, got a jacket. Isn't that convenient?
As if this place was really cold inside, right?
Yeah. It's almost as if it's really cold.
that looked like a call for help right there.
But it's okay, dude. Even if it really was cold here, the matches that we got were damn hot.
Absolutely hot, absolutely sweaty, and you know what? Being sweaty is what being a tryhard is.
That's right. You trying hard, that's why you sweating. Anyway, dude, let's talk about the future matches real quick, right? So, which match are you actually looking forward to?
Ooh,
That's actually a really good one. Because like anything involving Doujin is always going to be fun, but right now, like I want to talk about Chickenbbq versus Melos, right? You want to talk about something like really, how do I describe it? It's a match that I think is great because like Chickenbbq has a lot of people online behind him, always clamoring for Chickenbbq to succeed. Right now, Melos is the hometown hero, so to speak. And everyone inside this building has been clamoring for this man to win.
That is true. I ran into Melos earlier when I was going to the restroom. I was like, dude, you are playing out of your mind right now. And he's just, he's a very mellow guy, right? Like, you're playing out of your mind. He's like, thank you. He's not a man of many words, but he plays really well.
Ridiculously good. And like, but that being said, like every other match is also insane, right? You talk about Shops versus Doujin. Shops versus Doujin is like you have somebody as solid as Shops. Like if you've noticed against that Chickenbbq match, super solid, unfazed by a lot of things. But let's see if that solid wall or if that solid foundation can beat somebody as fundamentally and foundationally, structurally rigid as Doujin, right? That's something I really want to find out. Like if there's a way for Shops to push into Doujin's discomfort, because that's something not a lot of people can do.
And that's also begging the question, how much has Doujin labbed when it comes to Victor? Because Victor is a newcomer here in Tekken 8, and admittedly so, a lot of us, not just me, not just you, not just everybody else that we know, a lot of pros haven't actually committed to labbing the new characters here because it feels a little too overwhelming right now, right? But Victor, how much do you think Doujin has labbed this character?
Who knows, right? Like, that's the thing about Doujin. Like, we don't really know what goes through his head. Sometimes, most of the time, to be perfectly honest. Why did he stare at me? Please, I need to know.
He wants that run back, right? Yeah. You guys are like 1-1 in tournament. People call him the Doujin Slayer.
Those are lies. Do not believe in that propaganda. Anyways, that being said, like the other, like in another match, right? Tomoriru versus Gold Standard. You were talking about like how new characters are in, but what about the old characters that got stronger? Right?
Steve.
Yours just got weaker. Yeah, Steve just got weaker, but like...
No, Steve got stronger, but it doesn't look like he got stronger because all the other characters got way stronger.
So that's what the effect was. Yeah. It was like, oh, you have new toys, but like everyone else has nicer toys.
Exactly. But now here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Walking into the room is Doujin versus Shops, and it looks like Doujin's got player one.
Like getting the rock paper scissors is truly the real challenge here, right? Getting the win on rock paper scissors.
Not to brag, but when I was playing when I got my run, In this tournament, I won all my rock, paper, scissors matches. You know, it's got the psychology behind it. You wouldn't understand.
Okay. Frame 1, okay? Frame 1 rock is
Frame
like one of
one
the
rock,
strongest
dude.
things on earth. But that being said, people abuse that a little too much, so you can throw out paper a lot, right? And that being said, this is a winner's finals, right?
Yeah.
This is a winner's finals. Doujin versus Shops is a winner's finals, which means it's a best of 5. You have to have 3 games to win here. So there's so much adjustment that you can do. And either player can play whatever they want, however they want. They can choose the stages. They can go, like, you know, the losing person can choose the stages, choose the characters.
Oh, he's from 20V. I see. That makes a lot of sense. 20V has some... Yo, shoutouts to 20V. Y'all got some really good players and a really sick jersey. I'm so blessed to have one of their
I
jerseys.
have never seen a 20V jersey.
I have the Bakal Nation. Shoutouts to Bakal Nation. I have the Bakal Nation jersey.
Yeah, the jersey swap. That's so cool.
Yeah, we had a jersey swap. Wouldn't that be so cool?
Yeah, that'd be absolutely really cool. That being said, okay, so Doujin versus Shops is, we already saw Shops as Victor, but let's see what Doujin's gonna pick from here. What does Doujin like think? What does he feel he wants? Right?
I'm trying to put myself in Doujin's shoes right now, and I'm thinking, I'm gonna stick with Leo. If not Leo, I'm probably gonna pick Nina.
But what if, like, you know, by some random coincidence, he just wants to pick something like, I don't know, Lars?
I mean, he did tell me that he was gonna pick Lars earlier, and he just lied straight to my face.
He lied straight to your face.
Like, I'm gonna be on record. I'm gonna say Doujin's a liar. You're a liar.
He doesn't hear you, dude. He's just gonna hear this on the VOD and he'd be like, what did I do to this guy?
Oh, okay, none of the characters that I said he picked. Instead, we get Azucena from Doujin and Shops with the Victor.
Let's see if the Peruvian menace can find their way into Victor's loving arms or Victor's loving chest. That being said, just, you know,
are you
just putting some
talking
knees into there. That being said, oh my goodness, low after low after low. Okay, so this is the Doujin special, right? If you're not blocking it, he's gonna keep serving it. If you keep eating it, he'll keep cooking it.
Yeah. Oh, while standing 2 counter hit, Shops right now carrying to the other side of the stage. Misses the last hit on that combo though. Doujin gets hit by the second hit. Doujin and the low connect. Shops with round number 1 looking real strong.
Really good stuff here from Shops. Absolutely great momentum usage, and once again using that Victor in his favor, and actually the running twos have been sparing. Have you noticed there's not many running twos being thrown out?
Running 3-2s, yeah. Running 3-2s from Doujin. He hasn't been using it a lot, maybe because he's threatened by something Shops hasn't pulled out just yet. But the aggression from Shops, he spends the entirety of his heat, and Doujin has a lot of recoverable health, but he tries to get out of the wall, but Shops is keeping him there. They're running 2, and Shops 2 rounds up.
Also, you find it crazy that like Victor has like 2 karambit like swipes that are going upward, and one is -12, but one is -13, and the other is completely safe.
Yeah,
and
it's
they
pretty
look the
hard
same.
to see, and this is gonna break the floor right here, and Shops in complete control right now, ladies and gentlemen. Doujin is in big trouble right here. Spends that heat, but Doujin still has a chance. Expression. Shops spends the entirety of his heat once again. Doujin is in rage. Gets the whip punish.
Like a rare wrong punish there from Doujin. That being said, he can't really play the spacing game here simply because of the fact that Victor has a billion range running 3-2 here. Doujin looking for the timing. Oh my goodness, I thought he blocked that fully too.
A good fuzzy from Shops, and now a no round brown against Doujin of all people. Now reminding everyone, this is the winner's final, so you have to win in a best of 5.
And Doujin's thinking. Look at that. Like there's those squints. There's those little movements of the eyebrow. Like he's thinking like, what is he gonna do next? Is he gonna stick with the Azucena? Is he gonna pick another character? Is he gonna pull out the panda? Or
Wheels are turning.
Yeah, the wheels are turning here. And Doujin has a lot in that pocket.
No. It's been so long since I've seen Doujin on the Shaheen.
I didn't even know he had a Shaheen.
He had a Shaheen in Tekken 7 days.
Really?
Yeah, back when they were grand finals all day with AK, they were just doing Shaheen mirrors.
Of course, I wouldn't be surprised with that. That being said,
Oh!
is that frame perfect punish?
I think it was. But Shops has to be careful though. He's super close. He's not close anymore, but he was close to the breakable balcony.
Yep, absolutely dangerous here. And that being said, if there's somebody who has a lot of Shaheen experience, it probably would be Doujin, one way or the other, right? That was the safe version, by the way, of the upward swipe that I was talking about. It's so confusing. You'd think it's a DF2 from the looks of it, but it's not. That being said, oh, good break here from Doujin. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna be a launch.
Shops right now is one hit away. Doujin activates heat, spends all of it. Shops is just one more pixel from dying. 10 seconds left, and Doujin with the punish. Pure fundamental Tekken right there. And so far, you know what? I'm counting the amount of back threes he's done. It's been 4.
Really?
4 back threes.
That is absolutely insane. Beautiful sidestep into the DF2. Balcony break? Are we gonna see it? Nope. The side axis. It was off axis.
Just a little wonky. Oh, there we go. Breaks it, but he doesn't get a lot of damage out of this too.
But he's spending a lot of meter for this, like using all that heat to get to the wall.
Oh,
just
counter
for the
hit.
control though. That's why he's spending that, because he wants to put Doujin at the wall, make him feel uncomfortable. But that heat is slowly disappearing.
Good duck, and Shops punishes accordingly. Doujin, goodness me.
Just me, Doujin there with an absolutely fatal mistake. Good check though, by the way. I'm guessing he was trying to check whether or not Shops can duck, but at this level, everyone can duck. That being said, oh my goodness. Baiting a parry? Or was that a misinput, do you think?
He was being a parry right there. Doujin catches him with the wall explosion, and Shops right now is in big trouble. Look at this fully optimized combo, but Shops capitalizes on that whip, and Doujin up against the wall, pops heat. What's he gonna do after this one? EI stance, such a threatening stance here.
Yep, especially in heat. Right? A tailspin in Tekken 8. I can't believe I've seen one.
You barely see that in Tekken 8 right now, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, Doujin starting things off with a down 3 with punishing 5 back threes.
5
I'm keeping
whole
count.
back threes. Absolutely amazing stuff here from Doujin. That being said, Shops now being more liberal with the usage of that running too.
Oh, good punish.
Like that being said, also, he is keeping that space in his favor. Doujin might be really good at spacing, but like Victor has a lot to work with. And of course, heat making him absolutely dangerous.
Oh my goodness, up 1+2, and Shops answers back. Shops is on the verge of taking round 2 here unless Doujin has something to say about it. Shops' Victor is so oppressive.
Absolutely oppressive. And it's solid too, because like even when the offense is working in your favor, Shops finds a way to just keep calm. And that being said, Doujin is now in trouble. Look at that. 0 health being spent here for Shops. And what a hop kick.
Altair, and Doujin answers back. Here we go to the wall. Misses the wall combo, but it doesn't matter. Shops right now, if he makes the wrong decision, one wrong decision could cost him this entire game. Doujin's 1 hit away. Goes for the low mix-up. Has a lot of recoverable health.
God, he
Down
heals
back
it.
to 1. He heals it back. Shops in big trouble. He loses the health. Doujin can't make a single mistake, and the check on the low, and Doujin takes game number 2.
Okay, game 2. Back and forth. Now.
He doesn't even look happy about that.
Doesn't look
game
happy.
win.
He wants to clean it up a bit more. But just like that, we have a match. We have an absolute match, an absolute banger once again, right here in TryHards, because now Doujin and Shops are now going to adjust and adjust and adjust. These cards are going to keep stacking and stacking and stacking until the entire house of cards falls down, and then start from the ground up. And this is exactly what's going to happen. Winners finals like this is rare to find because you have such talented players.
And let me just emphasize being calm in high pressure situations like that. Doujin remained calm the entirety of that round, and in return, he got game number 2. And now here we are at Yakushima. This is basically the infinite stage of of Tekken 8, even though there aren't any more infinite stages, which makes me really sad.
Yep, like also dangerously close to the wall already.
Already, man.
We talked about like, oh, technically the infinite stage. Now we reach the wall like in like 2 combos.
What?
What a duck from Shops. But that being said, doesn't matter.
Low heat smash.
Low
Okay.
heat smash here from Doujin. Good stuff. Ooh, good break here. Good break here from Doujin. Health in his favor. -5, but look at that chip damage. Just healing Shops all the way there. But look at all that gray health.
God, perfect punish once again. Shops is 1 hit away and down forward 2 just to let him know. Doujin with round 1.
Keeping it cool, keeping it simple. Doujin right now. Oh my God, there it is. If you keep eating it, he'll keep cooking it. And he threw like, I don't know, 4 lows in the row.
If you can't find a counter to it, Doujin's gonna keep doing it.
Yeah,
That's just how it is.
If you can't answer it, dude, no matter what. That being said, the timing is just everywhere. Look at that. He keeps throwing these.
Oh, he's doing the poke game. He's doing the poke game, ladies and gentlemen. Doujin right now gets caught by the command grab. Shops right now has the life lead. What's the mix-up? Doujin put in rage. Is he gonna spend it? No, he will not. Shops again with the heat dash. And he takes back round number 2.
That's once again, Shops keeping it solid, keeping it calm. Like, man has been unfazed throughout the entire... I've never seen this man make another facial expression. Like, let's be honest, if you look at the player cam, it's been the same face, time and time again. And like that being said, Shops has been so good when it comes to keeping calm, keeping solid. That being said, Doujin trying to play fundamental again. Look at this, backdash after backdash. After 2 backdashes, goes for a sidestep. And just not throwing out a single move at all. Just seeing, how are you going to react to the backdash?
Doujin has a huge life lead right now. Big whiff from Shops. So lucky that Doujin didn't get to hop kick or win punish out of that. Down back 4. Such a good move for Victor right here. While standing to Doujin. Oh my goodness! And then 2 in a row. 2 down forward 2s in a row. Doujin right now at game point.
No. This is still, oh yeah, game point.
Game point, yeah.
You didn't say set point.
Yeah.
My bad. That being said, he's been throwing lows over lows. Like, keep those shins protected, brother. Because if you don't, Doujin is really just gonna chip away.
What? That's a thing?
It is now, apparently. That being said, lots of gray health. Where have we seen this movie before?
Doujin just remain calm in situations, but Shops with the forward 2. And now setting it to a final round. Who's gonna take this at the start of the round? Shops with the low parry.
Beautiful optimization, by the way, on that low parry combo.
Woohoo! Scary.
Heal that up using jab interrupt. That is brave.
God. Look at that.
That being said, like, I love how Doujin doesn't actually go wild. He's just throwing out small moves. Very small moves.
Gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again. Oh, okay.
Please block it.
Shops has rage. Expression. That is launch punishable, but Doujin doesn't launch it. This could be the biggest mistake he's ever done if he cannot finish this round off. Shops has a huge potential to come back from this. He still has heat. He spends it. Doujin has a lot of recoverable health, but he interrupts Shops and he takes game number 3.
Doujin, solid every single time. That pillar is unmovable when need be. That pillar will fall down on you. That pillar will run you over. But sometimes that pillar will stand tall and stay strong. And that's what we've been seeing. Amazing defense. Dennis Rodman would be proud.
And here we are at the arena. No gimmicks whatsoever. It's just your usual Tekken 7 arena stage. Now Doujin up 2 games against Shops. Can Shops take it to a final game, play the Silver Scrapes, or will he be sent to the loser's bracket?
Oh my God, I can't believe you pulled that reference out there. But that being said,
It's ancient.
absolutely ancient. Shout outs to the OGs out there. But that being said, Doujin right now keeping it blow for blow, tit for tat here with Shops. And there it is, heat being used. cash it in, right? Use that heat if you can.
What
That's
a
dead. That's
duck!
dead.
That's dead! He only needs to spend Rage Art here, and he does! What a block and punish from Doujin on down 3. And Shop's gotta be scratching his head on that one.
Oh my god. And that in just literally 2 seconds, a single while standing 2 turns Shaheen into Tony Altair, pro skater, right? Like immediately. And that being like right now Doujin is constantly hounding with plus frames. Look at that.
Back 3 after back 3. Once again, if you can't find a way to counter a single move that Doujin is spamming the hell out of, he will keep doing it. And now because of that, Shops is up against the wall. A lot of pressure is on him. Doujin breaks the command grab. Shops with the running 2. And the answer on the back turn. 1 hit away. Low parry from Shops. But the wall messes up his combo. Pops heat. Pops heat himself. Expression. Shops still has a chance here. Throws out the gun. Heat smash from Doujin. What's he gonna do? And he answers with a slide. The bravery from Doujin.
Set point now for Doujin. Hop kick immediately. Are you serious right now? That is pure, unadulterated confidence. But right now, Shops has to fight away.
What a
beautiful
sidestep
here. What a duck from Shops. Always aware that Doujin's gonna throw out that hide. But now, what's it gonna be here for Shops? Because that's all gray health. He has to continue pressing if he wants to make sure that Doujin doesn't gain all that health back. Just as I say it, I couldn't even finish the sentence, and all that health is practically back.
Expression, a lot of damage taken away. Health from Doujin. Shops is up against the wall. He needs to make a proper guess. Command grab connects to Doujin again. He's enraged, ladies and gentlemen. Can Doujin close this one out, or will Shops stay alive? He will not. Doujin sends Shops to the loser's bracket.
Oh my God, I finally saw him smile. That being said, oh my goodness, an absolute banger. Once again, I will say it, right? I will overuse that word because it's such an apt word for it. It's a banger after banger after banger, and that's exactly what happened here. Because Doujin and Shops were tit for tat, blow for blow, and even in the sets that Doujin won, he won it barely by a hair.
That is true. That is true. Shops played so well in that entire set, making the right guess after right guess after right guess. As it turns out, Doujin just has a lot of tricks up his sleeve, and now, because of those tricks, he's now in grand finals.
And of course, Shops now is waiting at the losers finals, the lower finals there. And whoever's gonna, it's gonna be an absolute gauntlet for 4 other people to reach that point where Shops is in order to succeed, in order to reach losers finals and possibly face Doujin. Because Doujin right now is in a familiar place. That throne has been his for a while.
He's been there for quite some time now already, repeatedly in different tournaments. And speaking of different tournaments, guy just walked in here, been making waves in different tournaments. Both of these guys actually, Gold Standard and Tomoriru.
Absolutely amazing players, great players, great character specialists too. Right? We talked about how Tomoriru has King. We also saw his Lee. We saw how he can switch it up. He has a few comfort picks that aren't just King. That being said, King right now is so good.
Yeah.
I will say it time and time again. We sound like a broken record every single time. But King, he needs it.
Cut. Direko.
King has had so many strong tools right now. That bro kick, that power crush that's only -12 by the way. And if you get hit by it, it's a free mix-up. It's a 50-50.
So sad that June can't punish it.
It's absolutely amazing. That back 3 is a power crush. It's just -10. It deals 50 damage. Really ridiculous. You have these, you have grabs that are absolutely painful. And by the way, the chain grabs can be changed.
Yes.
Yeah. So the thing is, the chain grab itself is a mix-up, right? But did you know that the same chain grab can also be a mix-up? Because the moment you see blue sparks, the input becomes different.
Yes. It's crazy, man. King's really good. He fits so well here in Tekken 8. And let's just see how Tomoriru does against a different Leo player this time.
Yep, like a really, really solid Leo player here in the form of Gold Standard. And we, like, once again, we sing praises of Gold Standard. We sing so many praises. Like, there have been songs of this man's legend.
Really? Sing one for me right now.
No.
Okay. Whatever. Mabilis ko usap. Tomoriru though has Gold Standard already up against the wall. There are like 6 total breakable walls here in this stage. 3 on one side and 3 on the other. Really cool stage.
Really amazing stage. Like you like Howard Estate? What if we double it? What if we double it and give it to the next person, right? That's exactly what the temple is. That being said, Shining Wizard here, no break here by Gold Standard, but doesn't matter.
Oh, connects. Is this dead? No way this is dead.
Yes, it is. It's by the wall.
No way. No way. Pixel of Hell. Tomoriru guesses wrong. Thought a low was coming, but Gold Standard checks his stomach. DF1 mid.
Keep it in there, and that being said, good punish here from Tomoriru. And also, like, that's the thing, right? Like, he can never count a king out. Okay, so heat is used here. Lots of kings love to use heat early because they wanna pressure. Because that Jaguar sprint is already absolutely painful. That being said, big counter hit launcher here from Gold Standard.
Wall?
To the wall we go. No finish up after that.
Minus 12, okay, spends the heat smash, not dead yet, 1 pixel of health left, Gold Standard needs to guess right, he doesn't recover any health, but the health sweep! He got nothing to lose!
He got nothing to lose, it was 1 HP. One touch was gonna kill him anyways. So if it got blocked, it was gonna kill him anyway. So Gold Standard here with absolute vigor, absolute, I don't know, audacity is like what we're going to call it.
Trade goes in favor of Gold Standard, though. This is going to go to the breakable wall. Tomoriru's in big trouble right now. He doesn't spend the heat. Now, reminder to everyone, you don't necessarily have to spend the heat right away. For this reason alone, Gold Standard misses it, but no round brown regardless for Gold Standard. And it looks like, Ernest, it looks like Tomoriru is struggling with Leo so far.
Yes, this Leo has been a big problem here for Tomoriru, but let's see what kind of adjustments he can do. He could pull out the lead, but we already saw what kind of success that was.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking
about it, right? Like he's thinking about, like, is he gonna switch characters here? Is he gonna go for the lead? Is he gonna go for or stick with the king? He's sticking with the king here. King is still really, really good.
Yeah.
We've talked about it time and time again. The shove is great. The fact that you have a counter hit launcher that's 12 frames.
He needs it. Anyway, going back to the game, Yakushima once again, the pseudo infinite stage of Tekken 8 here. So Tomoriru wants to beat Gold Standard in a spacing game. He already has heat. He needs to spend it one way or another. Gold Standard has to be weary of this, and he spends it, gets a combo.
Let's see if this is going to pay dividends. Because, like, now, Gold Standard is not really a pixel away from Rage, but all you need is one mix-up. This is dead.
It is. Wave dash into while standing 12. Really good decision from Tomoriru right now.
You got to make that decision-making work. You know? Like, you have to make sure that, like, your adjustments really do show. Because sometimes, like sometimes you say you're adjusting, but you're falling for the same tendencies. But Tomoriru isn't that type of player. And right now, these adjustments have been paying off. Gold Standard is already feeling more uncomfortable than the last game.
Yeah. A lot of changes has been made. Tomoriru could actually launch that because the 1-4 was blocked. He couldn't do anything about that, but let's see. Tomoriru forward 2-1, spends the heat smash immediately. Gold Standard still has his. Be careful, there you go, the hop knee. Tomoriru up 2 rounds potential. Final round for Tomoriru.
He has to fight for it. It's his tournament life on the line. We're at the lower bracket, and it's still quarters. You have to make sure that you're going to pull out all the stops here. Oh my
He's going ham, ladies and gentlemen. Gold Standard 2 hits away from getting rage, but Tomoriru is playing so much more careful this time.
Pure fundamental sometimes. Like, just every now and then you're going to see some small moves come out here from Tomoriru.
Oh!
That's dead.
Is it dead though? Is it dead? Can he tech it? Oh, it doesn't matter. Tomoriru with a no-round round of his own, and Gold Standard is most likely gonna change stage here.
Stage will be the name of the game here. Comfort, the smothering powers of Leo have been shown, right? Like Tomoriru was not comfortable near walls.
Yeah.
Every single time, afraid of like every possible big chunky hit.
The same thing could also be said for Gold Standard here. King with the walls, pretty scary. DDT connects. Gold Standard lower than half health, 10 seconds in.
Yeah, immediately. And none of it is gray health, by the way. That's the worst part. Like, you can't recover from any of these because none of them are combos. It's just big hit after big hit. Oh, nice punish here from Gold Standard. Tomoriru is in trouble because he's near a wall. That being said, equalize all of that, right?
Close to the wall already. A lot of recoverable health.
Dead.
Tomoriru with the Rage Art triggers, and he gets it. Stopping Gold Standard in his tracks and gets round number 1.
I can hear the greedy screams like in the background seeing that. But that being said, I mean, the momentum was in your favor, right? And then Tomoriru pulled that out because he was feeling it was a hard read at that point.
Yeah.
That being said, good block here. Good block here from Gold Standard. Poke away. World Series doesn't matter though.
Okay, that's a lot of health taken away from Gold Standard, ladies and gentlemen. Tomoriru has to play it a bit more safe. Good punish. He has rage. Be very, very careful about this. If he whiffs a single time, Tomoriru, this could... Ooh, that was scary! Gold Standard, he needs to spend it, but no, he doesn't have any more rage. And this is gonna hit the wall. This is gonna kill!
This is gonna kill!
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, potential set point for Tomoriru. Gold Standard needs to make some adjustments.
He has to make some adjustments fast because Tomoriru is benefiting from every missed adjustment, every missed grab break, everything. But now, the wall, Gold Standard's best friend. But Tomoriru, a giant swing
to the wall, and that's gonna hurt. Tomoriru has Gold Standard up against the wall, guesses right on the block, breaks the Tijuana Twister. Tomoriru has rage. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna pull the trigger on the Rage Art? No, he does not. He guesses wrong. Gold Standard with the low, and finally on the board.
Okay, throwing out the launcher. Pure ballsiness here from Gold Standard. That is absolutely amazing stuff from him. That being said, the damage, not going for the full damage, instead going for some Oki, but using the stance afterwards. Oh my goodness. All that health is back. All that health back. Like all you tried to chip away, it's gone. Now Gold Standard by the wall, it's not a good position to be in, especially now that your tournament life's on the line!
And he can't break that because it is counter hit. Tomoriru still has rage. All he needs to do is spend this. He needs to guess right. He guesses right on the block. Good break on a giant swing. Gold Standard has rage here. He doesn't continue with the hit. He breaks the throw again. Tomoriru gets caught by the heat. And he could potentially be dead here if he spends the rage art. And yes, it does. Ladies and gentlemen, we are reaching final round.
Oh my goodness. King and Leo, really highly picked characters right now. Gold Standard and Tomoriru. This is their final. This is the curtain call for both of them. One of them is going home disappointed. The other one is going to continue to the top 8.
Good counter hit.
Oh my goodness, good counter hit for here from Tomoriru.
Good throw.
Figure 4.
Woo! Gold Standard doesn't reverse it though. Goes for the spring kick. Tomoriru has rage. He spends it all immediately. Gold Standard is so close to the wall. He needs to get away from this. Tomoriru playing so safely. No duck on the second hit. Gold Standard with the low. Pops heat. Can he do this? Tomoriru with the hop knee. The Hail Mary. And he eliminates Gold Standard.
And there is the block that you need. Tomoriru, that Jaguar-shaped roadblock, stops the path of Gold Standard. That golden road had a Jaguar waiting at the end. And apparently get eaten anyways. But that being said, I can't believe that we're still so far away from the finals, right?
That was just the losers bracket.
That was losers bracket. Can we give a round of applause for Gold Standard here? Please, Gold Standard needs a lot of that. But Tomoriru still advances.
God, he manages to stay alive. Tomoriru always so very well known with them Hail Mary hop kicks or whatever he does. He just makes it work so damn well. Congratulations to Tomoriru. He's still in the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. He's still very much alive. Let's see how far he goes.
Let's see how far he goes indeed. Because that's the thing, right? Okay, let me talk about that. Because he never uses it when you expect it. Right? It's the least expected. That was the least expected. Final round, your life is on the line? Throw that hop kick. Show him who's boss.
I don't blame you if you do, right? I wouldn't blame you if you did throw that hop kick. I mean, Hail Mary. That's why it's called the Hail Mary.
And now, apparently this is going to be a rematch for the next one.
Rematch.
It's a run back. Melos versus Chickenbbq.
And they are entering, they're about to enter the room right now. But here we go. TryHards March, Pool C Upper, Chickenbbq, actually 2-0s Melos.
That was literally a few hours ago. Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's still March.
Yeah, it is March. It's March right now. That being said, okay, Chickenbbq 2-0'd Melos, but that was a Melos that wasn't heating up as much as the Melos now, right? The way Melos plays now is insane.
He's got the energy of all the people here in Stronghold right now in his hands. Yo, shout outs to Akira Toriyama, rest in peace, the GOAT.
Yep.
But you know, spirit energy, everybody got their hands up for Melos. And let's see if he can actually take it back against this run back. Against Chickenbbq.
And let me ask about this. Like, how comfortable? Oh, look at the cheers. You can hear the cheers in the background. Let me ask about it. Like, how comfortable is a Lee pick versus a Xiaoyu?
I won't know. I don't play both characters.
But no. From the many games we've commentated, from the many games you've commentated before Tekken 8 and now during Tekken 8, how comfortable does a Lee look?
With the amount of knowledge that I have right now, I'm going to be fully open with you guys on this. With the amount of knowledge that I have right now in Tekken, if you aren't a Noctis, if you aren't a Claudio, then Xiaoyu's probably got the upper hand.
Oh my god, that is actually so painful. So the thing is, right, no jab checks. No jab checks, because like... if you
Never jab check a Xiaoyu, guys.
You jab check a Xiaoyu? Right? Immediately just throwing the AOP. No jab checks. No random grabs. You need to know what your anti-AOP move is, and you also need to know what your anti-back turn move is.
In this case, I believe the anti-AOP move for Melos right now, in terms of Lee, is down forward 4.
Down forward 4.
Yes, down forward 4. I'm not sure if there are any other moves out there that could beat out the AOP, but right now, with the amount of Lee knowledge, the impeccable Lee knowledge that I have right now, it could be down forward 4.
Oh, look at that big thumbs up. Melos really
Everybody give it up for Melos!
Oh, you can hear it. You can hear the crowd, right? They're on the other side of the room, and like, you can hear it. Look at them. Oh, look at that.
There they are. Yeah.
Everyone's riding the Melos train.
Oh, yeah,
like
dude.
everyone wants that. Like the Melos stock is going up. It's shooting for the moon. But speaking of like stock, Chickenbbq stock has always been steadily upwards, right?
You got that chicken stock.
No. Anyways, the thing is, like, there have always been people clamoring for Chickenbbq to appear to a tournament, and here it is. Reaching the top 8 is insane, right? You have comments after, like, stream after stream after stream after stream, and I'm not even.
Andito po ba si Chickenbbq?
Andito po ba si Chickenbbq? Right? Every single time.
He knows it.
He knows.
He knows it.
He knows. Like, every single time, there's always like 1 or 2, 3 or 4, hell, 10 whole ass people that are like always calling for Chickenbbq.
And when he does, he shows up in tournament. He reaches top 8. He could potentially win this entire thing.
And like the comfort he has with that Xiaoyu is insane. And that's why, like, the steady stock, the stock that has already been there, and the other person whose goal right now is to pull this man down, right? Yung pangarap ko, maninira ako ng tao.
Coliseum of Fate, also a very large stage, kind of a pseudo infinite stage, if you will, again. But there are cases where you do reach the wall. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, the wall is cool. That being said, let's see
There you go.
what melos is going to go from here, immediately going for that heat. And once again, it's always those small pokes that are working in his favor. Oh my god, no.
What? He misses the combo.
He's grounded. He was grounded from there. It's so weird. That being said,
Oh, pressing a lot of buttons here. AOP and gets the hop knee. You can't parry that. That's a knee, good sir. You can't parry that.
no way, Jose. That's what melos is going with right here, right now. Chickenbbq already in the back foot every single time. melos is so sharp.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness, just as I say that, immediately Chickenbbq tries to get some momentum back. And there it is, another one coming in.
He misses, he drops the combo, the
doesn't
lead
matter.
special, it doesn't matter. 1 pixel of health, Chickenbbq whiffs the get up low kick, and melos with the FF3, so sharp.
Yep, keeping it kosher. Like, if you've noticed, zero combos for melos actually. The only combos that you're gonna get are from heat cancels. But aside from that, oh my goodness, the float was almost gonna come in. That being said, Chickenbbq now has that momentum in this round because once again, small pokes, you're allowed to do your stuff. And once you have heat, this is where you're
counter
most
hit, back
dangerous. Oh
Nice
my
with the
goodness.
combo. Okay, Chickenbbq still has heat though. melos has to be super careful. Chickenbbq is eventually gonna have to spend this. Here we go, a lot of health. Look at that health being recovered by Chickenbbq. Spends the heat smash, and melos loses that momentum. Let's see if we can pick it back up though.
Let's see indeed. Because right
Tekken
now,
7.
Oh my goodness, I saw that. That being said, melos right now is having a hard time because now Chickenbbq is already like building, like slowly putting the pieces down. Like this was a chess match, he's already developing his pawns. That being said, all these stances, all these fake outs, every single time will work in his favor. 1 HP and melos gets a trade, so Chickenbbq gets around. And right now, this is still game 1 between the two of these.
Mix-up after mix-up from Chickenbbq, ladies and gentlemen. melos right now not looking too hot. Gets caught out the air. Chickenbbq should spend rage here, but no. Sorry, not rage, but heat.
He's saving it. I don't know why he's saving. But look at the chip damage, right? Xiaoyu with heat is a ridiculous king of chip damage. That's dead.
That's dead. That's dead. That's an unscaled final hit right there. And ladies and gentlemen, Chickenbbq with game number 1.
Bang.
Oh, he's popping
He's
off
popping
in front
off.
of the
He's
camera,
popping off
too.
in front of the camera.
He's popping off.
Good timing, by the way. That being said, melos has so much in the tank. This Lee specialist just needs a bit more. Just every single thing working.
Rematch immediately.
Rematch immediately. I think he understands what he's missing, and now he just needs to stop the bleeding immediately.
God, those lows are obnoxious from Xiaoyu here, ladies and gentlemen. melos is 1 hit away from getting rage too. He can't even do slide mix-ups because Chickenbbq is so oppressive.
Oh my goodness. That being said, every single thing. Oh my god. Is that dead?
That is dead. Oh, okay. I spoke a little too soon. Okay, almost caster's curse.
Almost caster's curse.
Chickenbbq with round number 1.
The Chickenbbq continuing that momentum. He's actually on his way to winning 6 rounds straight here after losing the first 2.
Is this the end for melos, ladies and gentlemen? But Chickenbbq,
No!
he's got a lot of answers against melos. And the perfect Chickenbbq, ladies and gentlemen, is on the verge of eliminating melos.
melos needs to stop the bleeding and stop the bleeding fast. Small moves. Going for World Series poker again. Slide coming out. Slide again. Slide again. If he keeps eating it, keep cooking it.
God, that's so good. Chickenbbq is so good at utilizing that. And melos right now is in big trouble. What's he gonna do? Back 4 counter hit. He shows some signs of life. melos is on the board.
melos is on the board again, and you can hear the crowd coming behind him here. There's that thing coming out, and now melos. Oh, you can't throw that against an AOP Xiaoyu. What's that?
Can't sidestep that either.
Yep. It's a mid. It gets ducked by AOP. Doesn't
Down
matter.
forward 2, he drops the combo.
It doesn't
Oh
matter.
no! Melos has rage though. Chickenbbq gets caught by the counter hit back 4. Melos has a lot of chances here. Will he spend rage? Heat. Yes, he will. To the wall we go. This isn't dead yet. One more hit. Spring kick. Melos just needs one more. Chickenbbq. One more hit.
Oh, no.
Melos is in big trouble. And he gets it. So showing some more sides of life, ladies and gentlemen. He could take this game number 2 here and take it to game 3.
Take it to game 3 indeed. Let's see what's
We
gonna
need
happen
to
here.
see it.
We need to see it. Oh my goodness. Okay, Melos. The momentum once again. Chickenbbq needs to stop the bleeding here. Let's see if this is another 2-0 here. This is
Oh, he ducked.
This is
Beautiful. He's so aware, Chickenbbq. Is he gonna end Melos' run here? No, not yet. He's still alive. He's recovering a lot of health. He's losing it at the same time. He drops the combo.
Oh my God.
One more hit.
Oh my
Melos is on the verge of taking it back, but he drops the combo. Slide hit. Chickenbbq can't punish it. Melos!
Oh my God. Everyone's going crazy. Hometown hero. Everybody's chanting Melos' name right now.
I need Melos to go outside right now and gather some energy from the people.
This is going insane. No 2-0 here.
He's crazy. Chickenbbq is signaling that he's choking right now. Oh,
my goodness.
good Lord.
Good Lord. And now we're going to be in a claustrophobic stage now. This is a claustrophobic map in comparison to the Coliseum. You can't backdash away from a Xiao in heat. You can't sidestep away from here. But that being said, Melos doesn't care. He actually wants to put Chickenbbq near the wall. That being said, Chickenbbq just puts him back on the wall again.
Beautiful, but he drops the combo. AOP 2-1. Melos is in big trouble. This is going to be a lot of damage here. Chickenbbq still has a lot of heat. Melos whips the down 3, sidesteps out of it, but he's losing a lot of health. Good punish, good block on the low. Chickenbbq does not press a single button. Melos wastes an opportunity, but he still got some more.
So many opportunities right now. This is still a very, very, very close, tight-knit match. Chickenbbq and Melos, 1 round each. One mistake changes the game every single time. Melos isn't going for combos. Melos isn't going for setups. He just wants pure Tekken from here on out. The Chickenbbq on the other hand,
Sidestep.
Chickenbbq on the other hand is a complete opposite. Like there's setups, there's movement, there's a lot of cheeky plays. The Xiao Yu is all about breaking the laws of Tekken. That being
Back
said,
4, counter hit.
if you keep breaking these laws, you're gonna have to eat a few counter hits here and
Lord.
there. Look at that
The
damage!
setup, the Lee setup, you know he was looking forward to. Melos, 1 round apiece.
Oh my goodness, Chickenbbq. You have to stop this. The hype train for Melos is really in his favor. That being said, we've seen it time and time again. Chickenbbq gets the lead. He's going out. He's getting for that perfect. He's gunning for the death of Melos right here in this tournament. Momentum in his favor. And every single time, AOP dodges it. Is he gonna kill the hopes and dreams of hundreds and hundreds of people watching right now?
Is he gonna end the run for Melos, ladies and gentlemen? AOP gets the proper punish in. Chickenbbq is solo in health. Slide mix up. Melos takes it to a final round.
Final round indeed. This is the name of the game. The stories are here. Where's your heart at? Who has the bigger heart? Who has the more solid mind? Who is mind over matter? The flesh is willing. The spirit
slide
is
mix
willing.
up, guaranteed. Melos right now is on fire, but Chickenbbq still has a chance to take this away
Heat
from
activated.
the fan favorite. Melos still has heat, ladies and gentlemen. He tries to go for the hop knee. Melos just needs to make one right.
pick him up.
He drops the combo. Bull down
Doesn't
range.
matter.
One more hit. Ladies and gentlemen, Melos eliminates Chickenbbq.
I cannot believe it. Melos. Oh my God, Melos. That was insane. I'm sorry.
Oh,
we
sorry.
need to sit down. We need to sit down.
Come here. Yeah.
Get in here.
Get in here.
Show
Ladies
some
and gentlemen, hometown hero. Hometown hero.
The run continues. The momentum's still there. Is he gonna get that? Is he gonna keep that jacket for himself? Is he gonna show it off to his coworkers afterwards too? Everyone wants Melos to win.
People are celebrating him. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Woo-wee! That wasn't even the grand finals.
Oh my God, but considering how tight it was, considering how good it was, it could have been the grand final.
God, I love Tekken.
I love Tekken.
I love Tekken.
I love it. But except like it makes me feel so visceral, right? Like that's the thing. Like it's everything about it so visceral.
The evil has been defeated, Ness.
Xiao Yu is gone.
Xiao Yu has been defeated. The evil is gone, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
man, I can't believe I got to see a Xiao Yu lose in a tournament. Life is good.
No, go to Cebu.
Life is good. That being said, please let's give a round of applause for Chickenbbq. Great run, absolutely great run. All those fans that were clamoring for him, you get your money's worth because that was so good.
And if you want to see him more in tournaments, make sure you show your support for Chickenbbq because he definitely deserves it.
Oh my God! Look at this. Okay, look at this bracket. Look how tight this bracket can be. Both of our losers quarters were at the edge, at the very edge. The big play. It needed a big play to get to that point. Now Melos is gonna have to face off against Tomoriru. You know how crazy that is? And if Melos wins against Tomoriru, or if Tomoriru wins against Melos, they have to face against Shops.
Oh, Shops is another headache here, ladies and gentlemen, in this tournament. I, for one, do not want to deal. Want to deal with a victor. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we all need a breather after that match. We're gonna be taking a short break, but when we come back, losers quarters coming your way. Stay tuned.
Dash your way to TRYHARDS Tekken 8 and get exclusive Wave Dash wristbands and Tekken stickers. Get them for free. Register now. Wave and reign supreme.
Hindi live mula sa Rumble Royale Stronghold. Lifestyle. Anjali Moncawe. Metro. Tepat de Leon. Showbiz. Silo Pineda. Weather. Isairo Rasga. Current Affairs. Esports. Sophie Ramirez. Current Affairs. Ellie Amado. Pisonet. Wait a minute. Balitang mainit.
ruta ka din. Ruta number 1. Kung manggagaling kang rekto, sumakay lang ng tren pa Antipolo. At make sure makababa ng Katipunan Station. Ruta number 2. Yes naman, BGC. Sakay kayo ng Metrolink bus papuntang UP Town Center. Okay lang yan. Sakay ka na lang ng tricycle papuntang Saverville. Ruta number 3. MRT tayo. Bumaba mula kahit saan sa GMA Kamuning Station. Lakad, northbound. Baba. Jollibee, Mercury, kaliwa, sakay, tricycle, RR.
Catch your breath, folks. We are back for TryHards Tekken 8. Yours truly on the mic again, Pika, joined by the man himself who also needs to breathe a little. How are you doing, kid?
I'm tired as hell, but I love Tekken. I am like every single one of you right now who's watching, who's not commentating. I am an enjoyer of Tekken. I am loving every single match despite the fact that I am losing my voice every second.
And this is what we worked so hard for, right? Leading to our 3rd week of March, and here we are. From the get-go, we have not seen a single throwaway match here.
Oh.
Every single one has their moments, right? And it'll be a core memory from now on.
And just to quote young Rafiki earlier, every single match has been banger after banger after banger after banger. And speaking of bangers, we got two of the players right now. We're gonna give us another one, which is gonna be Tomoriru versus the hometown hero
Melos. Okay, no rest for the wicked, ladies and gentlemen. He's been asking for your voice since the start of this tournament, so you better let him have it again. Okay, so we finally got the card right over there. He is indeed a cemented Lee Chaolan player, ladies and gentlemen. So Melos, again, work is not done. He still has some business to take care of in the form of Tomoriru, who also brought the fight to gold standard earlier on.
And I actually want to ask you this question earlier.
Yeah.
Ernest asked me this question earlier. What tools does Lee have against Xiaoyu?
A lot, that's the thing, because Lee Chaolan matchup versus Xiaoyu, originally it favors Lee quite a bit because he has very good lows. He has ground hitting mids like 3, back 4 is also very good. And back 3-3 as it is also hits Art of Phoenix, but this is a completely different beast that he has to face. So Tomoriru again, fresh, but I cannot say the same for Melos. He is wounded right now because he did not leave that match untouched. Let's see how much he has left in the tank. And I, for one, am excited to see this match right here.
Just like you said earlier, right? No rest for the wicked.
Yes.
It ain't over until you get grand finals.
Yes, I know. And that right there, that is a mixed laugh for both these players, ladies and gentlemen. That is them excited. And at the same time, I gotta do this again.
And what do you think about the Lee versus King matchup?
Man, this is gonna be fun because counter hit for counter hit, right? Lee Chaolan, one of the few remaining characters in the game with an active Magic 4. That's a very, very big deal. However, King, favored by the system, man. Grabs are paramount in this game. So King can definitely inflict some damage. We've seen that earlier. It takes one giant swing to flip the tides.
A little too much damage.
Woo! Now here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise. We have Melos and Tomoriru taking place at Midnight Siege. So this is the loser semifinals. Let's not forget, this is only best 2 out of 3.
So Melos has to finish this off if he wants to get to losers finals here, ladies and gentlemen. Tomoriru.
What a step! Oh my gosh!
The movement after movement. These players in TryHards have been showing us the importance of movement here in Tekken, especially 8.
Oh man, and now this Lee Chaolan, he's a very nimble character, but no, he's not shying away from damage. You're great block by Melos, but no punish.
Up against the wall, there's gonna be a lot of damage.
This.
Tomoriru, if he makes one right decision here, this could be the end of Melos. He's up against the explosion. Oh, he could be dead right here. And Tomoriru finishes it off, taking it back 1 round apiece.
Oh man, again, this is the dangers, right? And look at that, all of the explosive walls gone. So it's really who capitalizes on the first hit, and that really went to Tomoriru. So again, momentum very, very strong here for both players, I'd say, because Tomoriru just came from beating the teammate here, gold standard, and Melos tooth and nail match between him and Chickenbbq. But here we go. Beautiful conversion from Tomoriru. Big damage, both in rage.
Oh, good duck by Melos. One more hit. Tomoriru was expecting a slide right there, but Melos has learned his lesson of 2 rounds right now.
Oh man, again the slide, it's a make or break for Lee Chaolan, you know?
Another giant swing.
Oh man, this is gonna be huge. Is there a tech roll? Oh yes, there it is. It just reduces the damage, but look at Tomoriru going for a quick follow-up of the running grab. Great block on down 3.
Tomoriru right now has Melos up against the wall. Company! Melos has been very, very consistent with that since the last few games. Tomoriru up against the wall. Counter hit 2-2. Melos, this could spell a lot of damage for Tomoriru if he missed the wrong decision while standing 3-3.
Infinite kicks, and again, as much as he gambles those lows, he does the same for the mids. Big play there for Melos. So that's 1-0, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it doesn't matter who gets the 2 here, and it doesn't matter who gets the 2 first, right? It could be a 1-1, and it could be a 2-1, could be a 2-0. That's Siopao waiting right there at the very end. So,
And honestly, you cannot count Tomoriru out.
At
If
all.
there's one thing that I know about Tomoriru, Tomoriru is a master of adjusting to his opponent's playstyle. Even if he loses game number 1, he can just adjust in game number 2. That's how he is as a person.
True enough, true enough. And again, this is King as well. You know, easily top 10 character, I'll be real. There's the giant swing. And again, Melos falling victim to this. He can't actually allow all these giant swings to add up, even if you tech roll them.
That's like 9 out of 10 giant swings right there. Tomoriru has been so on point with these giant swings. And there it is again! Is this dead?
Oh, there's a chance there's going to be a smidge left. There it is, just like I said, it's 45 damage, big slide. Okay, Tomoriru has a lot of health to work with. The slides keep coming. Oh, man, the composure. As you said so a while ago, Tomoriru did not fall for that last hit.
Composure is super duper important, especially in high pressure situations like this. Another giant swing. Melos has not been able to break most of these giant swings from Tomoriru. Tomoriru with the on-point punish.
Oh man, and again, maximizing the combo damage as well here, going for the wall standing 4 this time. 40 more seconds, and Tomoriru, look at that life lead. Let's not forget, Melos has a little bit of regenerative health, never mind. Oh, Ali kicks to finish it off.
Again, the adjustment from Tomoriru, he does not give a damn if he loses game number 1 because he's just gonna adjust in game number 2. He still has full health right here. Nope, not anymore.
And a lot of info to work with. Again, the giant swings, man, have been adding up. Okay, so Melos, but you know, again, consistently at least he's been tech rolling out of it. Oh, big combo, that's it. Tomoriru tying things up with a clean 3 rounds straight. That took like a few seconds for that game to finish. So the totality of this is basically half of game number 1.
I hate that I'm right sometimes.
Yeah, dude, I hate that I'm right. Dude. Like,
he's just gonna adjust in game number 2.
I hate
And now
being
they're
right.
1 game apiece.
it had to go down to this, folks. So both these players took down notes, right? I'm pretty sure they've written down the habits of each other. It is now a matter of who makes less mistakes this time around. Oh man, I can feel the what's at stake here, the tension from these guys. Urban's, oh wow, okay. Now this is gonna be tricky because for Lee Chaolan, this is gonna cripple him a little bit, you know, especially if he launches from the very start of the round.
Oh, yeah, I thought he was gonna do a happy.
Because why not, right?
Okay, no break on the Shining Wizard here. Another one. Melos finally breaks it, but the giant swing, the Tomoriru special. Break a throw, he does another one.
Because why not? Oh, look at that. And Melos went straight for the Acid Storm after getting up. He really wants that damage back. There's the double hooks.
Oh, not good for Melos right here. Goes for the low drop.
Ow, big whiff on the side of Melos, right? And he still had his resources too, so that's a bit of a shame.
3-4. Tomoriru again attempting the giant swing. If it works, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Tomoriru, the Shining Wizard again. Melos right now does not have an answer to this.
So far, yeah, and a lot of these moves have been coming off of throws. A lot of these damage came off of throws, and again, there it is. You saw how there was a bit of a big spark right there. Looks like Melos actually pressed. I could be wrong. There's the escape
again. Oh, good blow block. Then the elbow drop. Tomoriru on the verge of eliminating Melos right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Is this story gonna come to an end? Oh man, another swing! King's armpits must be sore by now, kid, I am telling you. There's the back four, big running. Oh wow, did not go for the last hit, interesting.
Yeah, oh, Blue Spark, Shining Wizard. Tomoriru right now still very calm and composed, but Melos, this is the first launcher he's hit in this entire set. Drops the combo though, doesn't matter. Tomoriru, he better not get hit by the giant swing. He's looking for it back. One giant swing, this is dead!
That is absolutely it. GG's to Tomoriru and Melos. What a run. With a beautiful showing, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta hand it to both these guys. Not just for Tomoriru, not just for Melos, but both of them. I'm telling you, that is an insane set.
Ladies and gentlemen, the hometown hero stopped in his tracks by a man in a jaguar mask.
That's true, but you cannot understand, I think.
He's doing promos.
For sure. He pulls off promos. But again, joking aside here, Tomoriru advances to the lower bracket finals, basically the losers finals, where Shops will be waiting for him. Now, Siopao, of course, or Shops, has fought his absolute best to try and at least wound Doujin, right?
Oh, yeah.
And while that was kind of successful, the journey is not over. Yes. So he still has another obstacle to face here.
This time it is a best of 5 since this is the losers bracket. Now, I don't know much. I will admit to you right now, I don't know much about Shops. You know a lot of people from 20V. What input can you give to the people who don't know much about Shops? What is he as a player?
Right.
Who did he main before Victor?
Okay, so for those of you unaware, Shops is originally a Marduk main. So basically, he uses the big boy. Unfortunately, he hasn't come out yet. Again, I'm putting a yet in there because we're not sure.
We don't know.
So he helmed Victor as soon as he had the chance to play the game. Since then, he's been getting massive success. We've seen that earlier. Took him this far, and this is another tricky thing that I like about Shops. He studies a bunch of characters as well. Whether or not they come out in tournament, he's just gonna keep that knowledge to himself, right? So maybe, just maybe, he has a faint knowledge on how the other characters operate. Let's not forget, his brother is a king player.
He has a brother. Who is this brother, Pika?
His brother is Jason. So shout outs to that man.
Jason!
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought, right?
Okay, this is news to me.
No way.
I didn't know Jason had a sibling.
Oh yes. And look at the resemblance right there. See that?
You're right.
If-
Oh, you're so right.
oh yes. Handsome gentleman right there.
Buying toothpaste.
But yeah, 20V's Shops or Siopao, we can refer to him either way. Victor has been giving him the gold, kid. So we gotta watch out for this guy. He labs a lot, like I said. So it's one of the reasons why a lot of the situations that he was in earlier, he maximizes them.
I respect those kind of players.
Oh yeah,
right?
for
Not a lot
sure.
of people want to go to the lab and just practice different situations because they just want to go rank. They just want to rank up, right?
Absolutely.
People who take the time to lab and actually hone their skills, those are the kind of people that I.
And man, can we remind everybody back there, this is TryHards Tekken 8, arguably the biggest so far. Oh man, of course I'm shouting, right? Because why would I not be shouting? Hello, Mr. Fox.
Hello, Mr. Steve Fox.
Oh.
Here we are again. Wall explosion, another thing to take into account. Shops with the Steve. This is the first Steve we've seen on stream.
Oh man. And he's wearing my favorite outfit too, the Musketeer. Okay, so here we go. Big damage already on the side of Shops. He has to be careful. This is King we're talking about. Big rocket launcher engages. There's the running two.
Tomoriru lower than half health right now. Both players are about. He was about to spend a heat smash right there. Good break on the giant swing. Shops.
Oh, he went for the body, but look at this. Tomoriru contesting it. Now he still has some health to work with here. Not a lot, but if he regains that. Oh, big rage art attempt. Shops there with the composure and with a little bit of meter to work with too.
That's true. That's true. I don't blame him for trying Steve out in this case because this is a best of 5. So if Steve doesn't work, he's just gonna go back to Victor afterwards.
Yeah, call the boss should that be needed. And look at the life advantage on Shop's side already. More heat to burn. There it is.
Oh, good break on a giant swing. A lot of recoverable health from Tomoriru right here. But he's on the verge of losing all of that mid-check from Shops. Now he's on the verge of getting game number 1.
Oh man, again, this is a long short set as we always say in a tournament, right? Because best of 3 out of 5 is not a joke. It gives your opponent a lot of breathing room to adjust.
talking about adjustment, Tomoriru is a master of that.
Proven so as well.
Let's see though. Shops hoping to keep Tomoriru by the wall. He needs that explosion. He presses on the second hit.
Did he duck or maybe he did press? Okay, here we go. Big damage on the side of Shops and not burning heat here.
Okay, puts him at rage. He has heat. He doesn't spend it at all, which is rare for King.
I'd say the same for Steve Fox, man. Either you hit a Sonic Fang or a rocket launcher, an Albatross, those are gonna engage. But no, Shops just went mano a mano on that one, right? Raw boxing. But Tomoriru, let's not count him out, as Kid says as well. This guy adjusted on the fly a while ago, even after Melos had his first win.
That's true. And now he switches to Lee. These two are your characters, Pika.
I can't with this, man. Watching Lee after Lee today and facing Steve Fox.
It's a treat.
It's a curse, too. I don't know who to side on character-wise, man.
Let's see how things are going to go, though. I have a lot to learn in terms of matchup, but Lionheart stance, stop.
Oh no, the Leroy. the Leroy has begun the back 3-3s. Good, the right sway here from Shops. But again, the back three, very simple, keeping it kosher here on the side of Tomoriru. And look at that, he has a lot of heat.
Oh, okay, he almost spends the Sonic Bang right there, and there you go. That's it, that's it. Shops is so efficient with this Steve Fox.
Man, talk about shocker pick, right? So people have been saying, oh man, he's a victor. He got here this far. But no, like I said, this kid right here, he has some pockets, deep ones.
Back one to the next, goes with a hard combo. Shops right now, carries. That's, wow, my goodness, he reaches the wall too. Masaji, okay, what's Tomoriru gonna do?
Big rocket launcher, but what a low parry. Okay, so Shops arguably scouting Tomoriru's blocking habits here.
Okay, Tomoriru has so much to work with. What a duck! Can he guess right?
That's it. That's it. That's dead. That is it. Oh man, the clinch, man. I'm telling you, that clinch is valuable assets for Steve whenever he has heat.
God, I don't see him do a lot of full crouch down forward ones, but Shops right now is winning without it. Tomoriru gets caught by the back one. Tomoriru doesn't normally get caught by back one. Here we go.
Big conversion. Okay, look at that. He's keeping heat. He gotta be careful. Oh, no hello yellow here because that breakable wall is on the other side.
Yeah, it's on the other side. Tomoriru has rage, doesn't break the throw, and 2 games up against Tomoriru. Who would have thought?
And Steve Fox, dude. I waited all day for Steve Fox. And Shops just keeping it steady, man. Look at this.
Who is this kid, man? He's so good.
You know what? All the explanation I could give, I already did. Runs in the family, you know, the blood is there. So Tomoriru giving himself a little bit of a thinking time here because this might mean that King is the go-to. Right?
Personally, I
think so,
too.
And the meat shield of Shops being the Steve Fox is already working. So, a lot to think about here for Tomoriru.
If you're going to ask me, you know what? I'm just going to go back to King. If I'm going to go out, I'd rather go out with my main.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
Swinging. Giant swinging.
Yes, absolutely.
Go giant swinging.
You know, I almost missed that.
You already did. Oh, man, the first time. Okay, big rocket launcher start here from Shops. Oh! Dreadnought uppercut out of nowhere, but drops the combo.
It's okay. He got what he wanted. Tomoriru up against the wall. A lot of pressure. Spring kick 2-2 plus 6. Don't press.
Back against the wall. Tomoriru looking at jab check. And then eventually trying to go for that giant swing. It's a saving grace, but no, I think you pressed a button or something.
Tomoriru has not planted a single giant swing.
Man, this is a tough territory here for Tomoriru, ladies and gentlemen. There's the 1-2-1. Big string, wild man punish. Look at this pressure from Shops, and he gets the Lancaster combo as well.
Oh my goodness, he didn't get a tornado, but it doesn't matter. 2-2 is gonna punish. Spring kick, 7 golden letters, ladies and gentlemen. Shops is at set point.
Is he gonna get the run back like this? Ladies and gentlemen, Doujin is waiting in the grand finals for Shops. Is it gonna be a 3? And oh my gosh, okay, he did not intend to drop that for sure because of the extended duck.
Got the young man reactions too. Tomoriru half health. Good, no break on the
Shining Wizard. Okay, one grab is all it takes. If one throw from Shops connects here and it breaks the floor, that's it. One more poke can do it. Oh, the 1-2-1, ladies and gentlemen. 20V Shops cashes in his grand final slot against Tomoriru. 3-0, kid. You better catch your breath for this one.
Just like that, 3-0ing Tomoriru. A guy who has defeated your brother, Jules.
Bunch of other people.
And a bunch of other people, big names in the FGC, in the Tekken community.
And the list was on for Tomoriru, right? To fall 3-0 against Shops with Steve Fox as well. I'm a happy man. I am going home with a huge grin after that.
I feel very satisfied right now because it's Steve Fox. I love Steve.
I need a minute.
I need a minute. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Tomoriru for making it so far.
You gotta give him hands, ladies and gentlemen, because Tomoriru, of course, it was not a joke climbing to where he got to, right? He was on the winner's side. Of course, the journey just got harder from there, but he made it guaranteed top 3 for him, right? Already, actually. So big share of the pie.
And now we have a run back of a lifetime. Doujin versus Shops in
my
grand finals.
Oh man, one thing is for sure, right? One thing is for sure. Someone young is winning this.
They both young.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, kidding aside, this is the ultimate run back because it was Doujin who actually did put Shops on the lower bracket, right?
Yeah.
So coming off of winner's side, Doujin with the character switch as well. I remember the Shaheen coming out there. Man,
been a while.
I know. That's the exact thing I said, ladies and gentlemen. I have not seen Doujin play with Shaheen since Tekken 7. And that says a lot.
Low.
Right?
Honestly, one of the reasons why I
Oh,
Low.
Yeah, we're getting word from Mission Control here, guys.
Ako ba yun?
I hear the voices in my head.
I do have voices. Mission Control, what's going on? All right. So yeah, I feel that before we get a little too excited here, kid, and everybody's gonna freshen up, we're gonna take a quick break, ladies and gentlemen, for TryHards Second 8. I'm sure that you guys are also excited to see how this is gonna conclude, but hold your horses, kid and Pika. We'll be right back.
Dash your way to TRYHARDS Tekken 8 and get exclusive Wave Dash wristbands and Tekken stickers. Get them for free. Register now. Wavle, and reign supreme.
Hindi live mula sa Rumble Royale Stronghold. Lifestyle. Anjali Moncawit. Metro. Tepat de Leon. Showbiz. Silo Pineda. Weather. Isairo Rasga. Current Affairs. Esports. Sophie Ramirez. Current Affairs. Ellie Amado. Pisonet. Wait a minute. Balitang mainit.
Duta ka din. Ruta number 1. Kung manggagaling kang rekto, sumakay lang ng tren pa Antipolo. At make sure makababa ng Katipunan Station. Ruta number 2. Yes naman, BGC. Sakay kayo ng Metrolink bus papuntang UP Town Center. Okay lang yan. Sakay ka na lang ng tricycle papuntang Saverville. Ruta number 3. MRT tayo. Bumaba mula kahit saan sa GMA Kamuning Station. Lakad, northbound. Baba. Jollibee, Mercury, kaliwa, sakay, tricycle, RR, play. Duta number 4. Kung galing kang SM North, pumunta kang terminal, sakay ng Market bus. Bumaba ka ng McDonald's, Katipunan. Sa may jetty po, sabihin sa tricycle, tapos kaya mo na yan, matanda ka na. Reign Supreme!
Dash your way to TRYHARDS Tekken 8 and get exclusive Wave Dash wristbands and Tekken stickers. Get them for free. Register now. Wavle, and reign supreme.
Ruta ka din. Ruta number 1. Kung manggagaling kang rekto, sumakay lang ng tren pa Antipolo. At make sure makababa ng Katipunan Station. Ruta number 2. Yes naman, BGC. Sakay kayo ng Metrolink bus papuntang UP Town Center. Okay lang yan. Sakay ka na lang ng tricycle papuntang Saverville. Ruta number 3. MRT tayo. Bumaba mula kahit saan sa GMA Kamuning Station. Lakad, northbound. Baba. Jollibee, Mercury, kaliwa, sakay, tricycle, RR, play. Duta number 4.
And our scramble to the top leaves two souls fighting for glory, for money, for everything. Welcome back to TryHards by Rumble Royale, and I'm Rafiki, he's Pika, and he's Kid. We're here in the grand finals.
Oh man, I know you guys are hearing us. Y'all make some noise right now because you can't not make noise for this amazing grand finals, right? So we saw what it took to bring down Tomoriru. So if that so much happens to someone like Doujin, right? We know what Shops is capable of. Man, we are gonna have probably the craziest top 8 in history.
Absolutely. Right. Like we already are experiencing the craziest top 8, but now we're gonna experience the craziest grand finals, right?
Man.
Like,
Look at that.
This just makes me wonder what character Shops is gonna pull out this time. I don't think he's gonna go back to Victor. Victor didn't work in the last game.
Man, it makes me even more curious who Doujin's gonna pick, right? I have no idea. Like, I am not really sure at all on what's gonna happen here. Simply because Doujin has already a bunch of characters under his belt. Shops has shown us 2. Right, so Doujin, he actually has the dice here.
Honestly, I want to see the Nina.
Oh, that's right.
I want to see the Nina from Doujin.
What about you?
What about you?
I don't know, man. Like, I once again, I will go back to the favorite son, Kuma.
Oh,
I need it.
It's not gonna happen, man. It's not gonna happen.
We'll never know. What? Also, there's the possibility of Doujin pulling off an Azucena here because we've seen how effective that character is. You guys, I made you play Azucena. So
Low tier.
Yeah.
Low tier if I use it.
Again, we can't hear it. This is too intense. This is too exciting. This is too important for us 3 not to be here, right? I'd say so. So, ladies and gentlemen, I heard a little bit of a underground, I'd say standing bet or wager in the back. They want to see how this goes, right? And I'm also very, very curious because Shops is still hot from his previous match. Doujin, on the other hand, he's like that champ. When you watch them wrestling shows, he's in front of the TV with a belt.
Like, by the way, like constantly like diagonal position.
Always,
yeah.
always.
So you have to, like,
and they
full
never
body.
sit.
Because why would they?
Exactly. The TV is so high, you know. But yeah, that's where Doujin is, right? For lack of better comparison. So it begs the question here: is Shops ready to go for the run back against a well-prepped, well-scouted Doujin?
After that match against Tomoriru, I'd say he's pretty damn ready.
Absolutely. Like they're
Sharpened right there.
absolutely sharpened. Like, metal sharpens metal, right? That's one thing. But another thing is like, I've never seen that man flinch.
Exactly.
Every single time, I've never seen him show emotion. And it's insane how good Shops is with like little to no feeling in like showing in the face. Which
You're
means-
just chewing the whole time.
yeah, just chewing.
The craziest part about that entire set was me finding out that he's Jasen's brother. Come on,
Which he did
man.
not know. But again, shout out to his brother. Pretty sure he's watching. So, yeah, again, the tail of the tape here. We have two young bloods. Again, Doujin no longer young in the sense that he is very well versed in the for the entirety of the Tekken franchise. Shops isn't either. The difference is he now has to operate in a handicap because Marduk isn't here.
Does it
But
really
look at
matter,
this.
though? Does it really
exactly.
matter, though?
Exactly. But look at this. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
Okay, so yes, for those of you who may be unaware, folks, we have a Doujin, arguably the hottest free agent right now in the entirety of the Tekken community. He is sitting pretty and handsome in the grand finals with a twice-to-beat advantage.
It is a crime that this guy is a free agent.
So far, hey!
there, look at him. Look at him. This is familiar territory for him, right? Winner's bracket, waiting for his opponent in the grand finals. And here he goes, just going straight here. Eyes locked in. Actually, he looks lost, but locked in. He looks absolutely locked in.
And
he's
you
ready.
see those three handsome gentlemen. Who are they?
And who
are
that
they?
is?
Who that is? All right, give him some love, ladies and gentlemen. We have Doujin on the winner's side right here. He does have himself that advantage, that perk of relaxing a little bit. And that's going to be a problem for our next contender.
And now, up next, clawing through the entirety of top 8 from the lower bracket after being lowered by Doujin. Not eliminated, but just put down by Doujin. All the way down there, we have Shops.
20 V's Shops, ladies and gentlemen. He is waiting to be summoned. This is arguably, so far, his best showing this year for Tekken 8, right? He now has to face another demon in the form of Doujin. Let's show this kid some love, ladies and gentlemen. We have 20 V Shops cashing in his rematch.
And it's gonna be super exhausting having to fight Doujin in the grand finals, especially if you're on the loser side of it, because that's Doujin, man. Come on.
I mean, the introduction that I gave was actually watered down, if anything, right? Because that's him. He's the him.
He is him.
He is the him, right?
Absolutely him. But look, there's one thing, guys. Remember, they faced each other in the winner's bracket already. They would have faced each other in the winner's finals. The only time I've ever seen Doujin sweat was against Shops this entire
Exactly.
time.
This is what I told Kid as well earlier. Shops was able to kind of scar Doujin a little bit, albeit with a 3-1. Right, probably. Yeah, exactly. a bit of a smidge on the cheek. All that for a drop of blood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was about to go Thanos.
So, but again, kidding aside here, folks. Look at that. Doujin today never had a repeated, recently played character.
One character after another. Once again, we are just repeating the nickname that we've given him since years upon years ago.
Which is?
Moku Doujin.
Absolutely. Now this man right here, steady and stoic as they get, right? And he knows the job is not done. This kid is very bubbly.
I've never seen this kid smile.
For now.
We did.
We already
we saw
did.
once.
The
We
thing
saw
is,
it
he knows that this is some serious business, right? He knows that he is not out of the woods yet. He has to put a seal on this. No matter the outcome, he's gonna go down swinging. Both of these men will.
This is the absolute thorniest path, actually. Going out of the woods.
True that.
Absolutely the thorniest, because right now you are in lower bracket against Doujin, arguably one of the greatest Filipino players of all time.
Yes, and it's kind of like the path. It's funny you mentioned that Simba took after he was exiled. You know what I mean? It was an entire terrain of thorns just to come out the other side, surviving, not not dominantly, but surviving. So Doujin is that guy. He's that bushy, thorny bush, you know, honestly. Why did I say that?
Honestly, Shops right now, Shops right now is SpongeBob and Patrick, while Doujin is the perfume department.
That's right. That's right. Club members, let's go. The perfume section.
The perfume.
Right. But of course, yeah, you club members, you know where we're getting at. Man, I'm embarrassed to even follow up on that. But again, look at the glance on these players' faces, right? They know what's at stake. This is TryHards March champion. This is the belt on the line, right? It's already arduous enough that the belt was up for grabs.
Yeah, and no, this is the best part. And like I'll say this right now, like the trophy is a jacket with your name on it, and everyone.
Yeah,
dude,
yo,
so sick.
Please do not talk to me right now.
These are all just your characters right
Oh
now.
my gosh, I'm gonna leave the mic, right?
because
I
because
can't
you're about to have a heart attack.
I can't, dude. Man, literally the only two characters are playing right now.
Because we're gonna ask you so many questions because you understand both of them so well.
Good attempt right there from Doujin to go for the whole teleport. Look at him, just literally crawling in front of Shop. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. This is our grand finals. Big backturn reversal from Doujin.
Oh, big stuff here from Doujin, but now the life lead does belong to Shops. And I mean to Doujin, but now Shops has to find a way. He's pushing himself in. And now Doujin still pushing that advantage, but then it's just gonna be one mix-up after.
And Doujin right now has a huge life lead. Shops can still come back from this. What can he do with his life lead though? He drops it.
I think he did that on purpose. I think he was thinking that the Sonic Fang second hit would connect, but it doesn't matter anymore. Doujin gets round number 1, spending all his resources that late, by the way.
And now all these scrambles are actually also working here for Doujin. And once again, resource management is the name of the game here. You gotta use that heat accordingly. And if you think that you can't, like, it would be a disadvantage if you use that heat early, then save it as much as you can up until the very last minute. And good block here from Shops.
Man, 2 for 2 when it comes to those quicksand catastrophes, right? And look at the damage already caught up by Shops. Big damage, and still making some space. He doesn't want that too much though.
Doujin's gotta be careful here because the threat of the rocket launcher is there. He's outside. He's away from the wall this time. Doujin has rage. What's he gonna do?
Oh my goodness, what is he gonna do? Now he's seeing Shops use that heat. Now he's gonna spend his own. That cash is going out of the bank. It's getting spent. Cash those checks, baby, because now it's gonna be Doujin getting the second round.
Take 2 for that Ender, man. I'm telling you. Doujin looking very confident with the Raven pick. He did actually acknowledge the fact that he likes Raven in this game. So we can see that. We can see the admiration, Doujin. All the way to the wall he goes.
And oh my goodness, what's the mix-up gonna be? He was going for the back turn, now he's going for the full crouch. Oh my goodness, but now he's in a really bad position, but it doesn't matter. Look at all that great health.
Speaking of bad positions, Doujin's about to kill Shops right here. This could be spell the end for game number 1, and it is Doujin with game number 1.
Oh man, this is what we were talking about here, young Rafiki. Unscathed, man. These guys, poker face to the last round. We do not know what they're thinking. So right now, the ball is on Shops' court. He has to pick a character or a stage. Pretty confident, I'd say, on the Steve Fox, but the choices all belong to Doujin. How many quicksands did he block?
Honestly, there's a lot of options for Doujin to dodge Steve. Down
Right.
forward 3, down 3, down 4. There's way too many, right? So, of course, reasonably enough, he goes for Victor.
Yeah, and this is it. This is the cash cow for Shops right here. It's now or never. And again, oddly enough, they have an interaction. But yeah, the story told us that.
Of course, like, going for old reliable here is Shops, because, like, once again, this was the character that made Doujin move. With that being said, it was a completely different character that was Doujin at that point. Now his Raven is doing such good evasion, such good offense, good defense even, and Shops has no answer.
Oh my gosh, triple quicksands. Okay, Doujin is in a rush and he crouches again. So this is what we were talking about, man. Raven being as destructive as he is damage-wise, but misses the combo from the black hole.
Oh my goodness, and now Shops once again putting Doujin by the wall. But we've seen this movie before. All Doujin has to do is just to get a few pokes in, and once again, the momentum is in his favor. He just has to annoy him. Beautiful sidestep every single time. Every running two has been sidestepped.
Sidestep right, so beautifully done. Again, running two from Victor is so useful until people actually find out how to counter it. Here we go. Doujin might take this one. He drops the combo. Good block.
I do not know what he was thinking there. Did not finish the job, but yes, he does have a lot of health to gamble a power crush. So Doujin here, folks, on the verge of getting his second straight win. Remember, this is gonna be his 6th straight round as well.
Look at Doujin. Look how insanely fast he's trying to chew through these rounds. I think he just feels like he knows what the answer is, and choosing this Raven made him feel confident. Now he's just getting faster and faster. The pace has been getting faster and faster, and just as I say that, this round ends.
Down forward 2-3 for the win. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that move is busted right now because it's not.
I'm gonna ask you. He needs it.
He needs it?
He
I'm
needs
gonna
it?
ask you this one singular question.
Talk to
Pika.
this guy first.
What can Shops do? What is he gonna do?
He really just needs to outplay Doujin, and as easy as it is to listen to that, it's not an easy task, right? It's very, very difficult because Doujin, we know for a fact, we named him Moku Doujin.
Yeah.
Every single character in the roster has fallen on his lap, right? He has studied them. He is also a Victor player, right? He actually said in one post, I'm now understanding the strength of this character. But now look at this, forced back to Mr. Fox is Shops.
And you want to talk about, like, you talked about, like, how Shops has to play this game, but you're forgetting also another thing. It's a war of attrition. He has to win 6. Like, look how tired everyone is. It's been a long, long tryhards. And now, let's see if Shops is actually going to use that against Doujin here.
Okay, wow, big attempt right here from Shops, trying to go for the Dreadnought uppercut, and again, another Lion Heart 2 here connecting on Doujin, but this time fails to go for the combo.
Doujin is put in rage this time, but Shops does not falter for the mix-up, and he gets him with the Sonic Fang. Shops with 1 round on the board.
Oh my goodness. Right now, Shops once again, he's trying to match the speed Doujin is going at, and it's working in his favor. Every single launcher has been landing, and now Doujin by the wall. This is not looking good for him, and this is the momentum the Shops needs.
Oh man, big orbital a while ago from Shops. That actually made a huge difference, right? So 2 combos in, he already inflicted that much damage on Doujin. Remember, there's still recoverable health. Good combo ender, look at this. He's so near Doujin, so the O-Key is still on his side.
Oh my god.
Goodness, and now Doujin has Shops where he wants him. Shops spends the heat dash. Doujin breaks the throw. What can he do here? Shops still has a lot to do. Doujin, the defense is strong.
Did he press?
Yeah, I don't think so. And there it is.
Oh my goodness, Doujin once again. Whenever Shops gets some sort of form of momentum, Doujin just has to mix up the pace, right? Like, he was matching the speed that Shops was matching the speed that Doujin was doing. So you know what Doujin does? He decides, oh, let me change the pace, let me change the way I play the game, and immediately Shops feels uncomfortable
And
again.
the funny thing is Raven is not shy of damage, right? Any launch that Raven can do is huge. Big launch right here from Shops, and gets the Gatling gun. Okay, this is the furthest sign of life that he's had since we started this set here, gentlemen. Again with that Lionheart uppercut.
All right, Doujin in big trouble right now, and Shops could carry to the last wall here. No, he will not, but Doujin still very calm, very collected. Shops is about to lose all of his heat. Guess it's wrong. Here we go, Doujin.
Man, a little too late on that Peekaboo F1+2. That could have broken the wall as well for better combo. But Doujin, he has a lot of pressure tools in his arsenal here. Shops already burned all his heat. There goes the buddies.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and good stuff here from Doujin. Good blocks, good everything.
Woo!
And now to the wall we go. This should kill. I think this should kill.
Oh, one more hit could do it, and there you go. Down 3 from Doujin. Potential tournament point.
Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, give your energies to both these gentlemen. I am so excited to see the conclusion of this.
It's the near conclusion, but right now, Shops has the life lead. He's adjusting on the fly, but just as I say that, Doujin gets a launcher, and a launcher is as much as a Raven needs. Because look at all these knockdowns, look at all this damage.
Oh my god, another low parry from Doujin. This is gonna go to the other wall. We haven't broken that yet, folks.
And here we go. Doujin has him again against that breakable wall. He has so much health to recover. He misses it, but he gets the counter hit. Doujin, can he capitalize on this? Will he be able to finish Shops out? He doesn't falter under pressure. Both players have heat. He spends it. What's the mix-up going to be? Goes for the mid.
Big punish, I cannot take this. Oh, but ladies and gentlemen,
Oh my God.
Doujin is your TryHards Tekken 8 champion for the month of March. Congratulations.
Every single name that Doujin has taken today is absolute monsters. Shops, like you have Shops. You had, if I remember correctly, you had I'm trying to remember off my head. Everyone's so
Basically,
good.
everyone
Way
was
too
a
many.
target.
Way too many.
Way too
Everyone
many.
was a target.
Everyone was prey today, you know, realistically speaking. So congratulations to Doujin. And of course, let's not forget the man who brought Doujin his first scar in this tournament. We have Shops. Palakpakan naman tayo mga kaibigan because Shops right there is on his way. All right. Gotta love it. He's waiting for his just desserts.
I love it. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, today has been such a long day, but I don't regret a single bit
Not
of
a
it.
second.
Not a second of it. I've casted for only a couple of hours. I'm losing my voice already, but you know what? I love it. I love it when this happens because it just shows me that some good-ass Tekken is being shown to us right now. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Doujin, your TryHards champion.
And this is what happens, man, when a guy is uber committed to what he really wants.
And this is what happens when you have a community behind you, right?
Oh, right. That's right.
This is what happens. We get events after events after events, and all these events have been paying off for everyone because like now we have big names coming back into the fold, showing themselves, showing that Tekken is alive.
Whew.
Man, more than alive, right? Thriving. You know, and I am one to say right now that this top 8, not just the grand finals, gentlemen, the entire top 8 gave us memories after memories. You know, the crowd out there, they probably lost more voices than us after what happened.
True, absolutely true. But once again, all that power, all that energy has been felt by everyone. You could feel it on stream. You could feel it outside. You could feel it no matter how far you are.
Yes. It is inevitable, right? It is inevitable for you to love what's going on. I mean, I know you feel the same.
Absolutely. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, this tournament wouldn't have happened if it weren't for our sponsor, Community Gaming. Level up your gaming skills with Community Gaming, the ultimate platform for players of all ages.
Yeah, all right.
And of course, that being said, it is also like this TryHards Tekken 8 tournament is regulated and supervised by the Games and Amusement Board. Thank you, Community Gaming. Thank you, Gab, for making all of this possible. Honestly, none of this would have been possible like without not just the community, but everyone involved. Honestly, big support.
Support is so important.
Man, amazing. This is again, I am whooped, like for lack of a better term, but that doesn't take away the fact that this is a very, very remarkable day for me. And this is only the second TryHards, right?
Right?
The second TryHards.
I'm so happy that you and I attended.
Honestly, like
we had to fly here.
Yes. And you gotta give these guys some love, right? And all of y'all right there in the VIP section, give yourself a lot of love. A lot of love. Some of you stayed.
What the hell?
Wow.
Whoa.
They be feasting though.
Yo,
they
hey,
feasted.
hey, calm down. Hey, calm down.
Hey, this is PG.
We're trying to be PG here. That being said,
But yeah,
like,
you know what? All the ecstatic reactions, all the enthusiasm from these guys, it's understandable. We love what they're going through right now. We're part of it. So
Happy to be part of it right now.
I'm honestly happy to be part of it. Like this was on a whim. We were just gonna say, oh, we're gonna fly on a whim.
We just wanted to compete. And we were just told, hey, can you guys cast?
So you gotta
Why
clap for
not?
these gentlemen right here. These two, they had to make it personal earlier as well. Give some love to Rafiki and Kid, guys. So thank you so much. wouldn't have been possible if not for these two as well. And of course, shout outs to Rock and Roll and Tingmat who shared the desk with us earlier. All them interviews, all the castings, and they are our official, like in my opinion, official Tagalog casters for Tekken right now.
Also, gigantic shout out to the Prod team.
Hey, all right. Everybody in the back right here for Rumble Royale, thank you. And of course, big shout outs to Poch Spice who could not finish this entire thing. We miss you.
The GOAT.
The GOAT. The GOAT. We love you, man. And the next TryHards, hopefully all of us are going to be here.
And, you know, spirited community and everything else out there. I also just want to give a little shout out to, like, the boys in Cebu, right? The boys in Cebu, like, I hope you guys are watching this because, like, there are more coming. Like, aside from, like, the stuff that we've been doing there. Big shout outs to Southside Tekken, by the way. I got my permission for that. That being said, also, like, I'm just so happy that the community is thriving like this.
True enough. Hey, you know what, guys? I think I have word from a Mission Control as well that this just in. There's something that you guys need to see. Yeah, I think Curdy from the back would want to show us something.
I think
Can we see that?
Yeah, I think we gotta see something real quick. I wonder what that is.
Broadcast director ng TryHards na maalam na. Magandang gabi po. Nandito po tayo ngayon sa TryHards Tekken. May malungkot na balita tayong nalaman. Yung broadcast director ng TryHards is magbababay na daw. Sir, ano masasabi mo na maalam na si Joma?
Sino po si Joma?
Hindi ko po alam yan, sir.
Pero nakausap natin ang isa sa pinakamalapit na kaibigan ng broadcast directors ng TryHards, si Susie Sor.
Kasama natin ang isa sa mga pinakamalapit na kaibigan ni Joma na si Susie Sor. Susie Sor, ano masasabi mo?
Hello, Peach. It's me again, Susie Sor.
Ay, dito pala. Susie Sor, isa ka sa mga pinakamalapit na kaibigan ni Joma, tama ba?
Lomeng! Tara nga, isa pang game. Di ako susuko.
Lomen. Ano ang core memory mo pagdating kay Joma?
So, si Joma kasi John Ashley Bernardino. Na-meet namin talaga siya sa League of Legends. 6-man namin siya lagi.
Bakit 6-man lang siya? Di ba siya ganun kagaling?
Yung TryHards talaga, nabuo siya dahil kay Joma. Kasi tuwing nakakalaro talaga namin siya, lagi talaga siyang tryhard. Yung pagiging tryhard ni Joma sa games, na-apply niya sa totoong buhay, which is sa career niya, sa work niya right now.
Anong masasabi mo, Susie, na maalam na si Joma?
Siyempre, malungkot kasi dami namin pinagdaanan. Tapos ngayon biglang mawawala na lang siya. Isa siya sa mga namin kalaro. Kaya naman nakakalungkot.
Buhay pa ho.
Ay, talaga.
Kepot, Susie, hindi pa patay. Last TryHards na kasi ito for RR as a director. Papasalamat lang kami sa lahat ng hard work na binigay ni Joma. So lahat ng to, hindi gagawin ni Joma kung wala ang FGD community natin ngayon. Just look at TryHards kung gano'ng kadaming tao. At ako po si Eli Amado. TryHard, laging kabado. At ito ang PisoNet. Wait a minute, balitang mainit.
That being said, ladies and gentlemen, we once again want to thank you, Joma!
Yeah. Wow, what an amazing video. And again, let's clarify this, folks, because I know some of you were a bit on edge, right, when we started the video. Joma is not, he's still with us, but he is actually leaving the country. So thank you so much for making these past 2 TryHards, at least for us who just experienced it now, an absolute success. We wish you the best. Oh, man. Man, even I got worried there for a little bit.
I thought it was over.
You know, honestly, Joma deserves all the recognition right now. We've known him since like 2019.
Hey!
There he is, Direk! Kumusta?
That looks like a replay.
But once again, we all want to say thank you to Joma. Thank you so much for making all this happen. You've been a great guy, and we can't wait to see you get to greener pastures. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, before we end things, we just want to say,
Reign Supreme! Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next TryHards. We'll see you in the Weekend Casuals. We're gonna see you in Mop Grub everywhere here. He has a beer.
Come here.
Thank you so much, Joma. All right.
Joma, do you have any
They put
last
us up
words?
to it. They put us
Do
up
you have
to
any
it.
last words for the people out there who are watching?
They put us up to it.
Yeah, like I hope everyone enjoyed TryHards. Like this has been our goal to like give everyone a community where kung saan lahat kayo pwede mag-enjoy like whatever game this is Tekken, but yeah, all we want to do is give you guys a good time, just enjoying the game.
Yeah, wipe those tears, man, because those are happy tears. Thank you so much, Joma. We'll see you very soon, man. Gotta love it.
We love you, buddy.
We love you.
We love you.
We love you.
So yes, next TryHards, guys, April. Watch out for that.
We'll see you.
Dash your way to TRYHARDS Tekken 8 and get exclusive Wave Dash wristbands and Tekken stickers. Get them for free. Register now. Wavle, wavle, and reign supreme.
Hindi live mula sa Rumble Royale Stronghold. Lifestyle. Angeli Moncawe. Metro. Epat de Leon. Showbiz. Silo Pineda. Weather. Isairo Rasga. Current Affairs. Esports. Sophie Ramirez. Current Affairs. Ellie Amado. Pisonet. Wait a minute. Balitang mainit.